Oh my god, what the fuck was that? My internet was having like a part-time fucking spaz session. Everything was saying it was connected to the internet, but none of the internet was working. The stream stopped. I tried to open Chrome and it went, "Ah, it's no connection," despite the fact my laptop's going, "Yeah, I'm connected." Right, so now that fucking problem's out of the way, let's go back to the original problem, shall we? The problem with this headset being such a piece of shit. I can't believe how much of a step back this headset is. It's okay in some aspects, but it's real quiet. I've got this maxed out when I'm playing on PS4, maxed out, and I discovered a new setting in the PS4. That's how bad this is. Let me tell you about let me bring the chat back up. Bosh, you still there, boys? You still there? 9:44. Yeah, looks like you're still there. Yeah. Yeah, see, Ben's got the right thing. He says, "I wouldn't leave just yet. Hopefully Harp will get back to us." If I do, if it does all drop like that, and I won't be able to get back on, I will put out a tweet, and I'll probably address Adrian, because he's always on Twitter, and then Adrian can let you guys know. Or I could just open up the chat and type it. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. But yeah. So this headset doesn't have the 3.5mm jack, so I'm fucked if I want to listen to stuff on my laptop. Which also means when I'm live streaming, I can't hear the alerts that come up. So there's that. I discovered a new setting on the PS4. Where is it? Sound and audio. No, sound and screen. Fuck off. Sound and screen. Audio output settings. No. See, there's two audio settings. It pisses me off. Device, audio devices. This one, look. Volume control. Headphones. It's at maximum. And it's at maximum on the dial here. That's how quiet this headset is. That's an issue. It's got no 3.5mm headphone jack. That's an issue. And apparently, if I'm using it, you can't hear the gameplay. Despite the fact that I tried it earlier and I was like, hit record. See, the only option is going to have to be take the dongle out, play without the headset. But that's going to be so bad because the mic will pick it up. What if I Google it quick? Sorry about this, boys, but you know, what am I going to do? Just like stop the stream and give up? No, I'm determined to find an answer. Turtle Beach Stealth 600 USB dongle prevents audio. That's never going to work because it's going to find all sorts of fucking things. Transmitter, okay. I don't need a replacement wireless transmitter. It's not what I asked. Remotely. No audio update firmware, customized controls. Troubleshooting the wireless connection. I'll never find what I need to find. Okay, what's this? Fuck's sake, this is so annoying. I can't believe this. Everything was working until I went stream, and then it went, I'm not going to work now. Okay, looking at Turtle Beach Stealth 600. Don't buy Turtle Beach Stealth 600. I regret buying them. The only reason I bought them was because the 520s, which were my old ones that broke, I wanted to buy another pair of those. Because of this. Because I knew the 520s did exactly what I wanted. And I didn't want to upgrade to a new one in case it didn't do what the 520s do. And guess what? It doesn't do what the 520 does. And this is the 600, the later model. This is why I didn't want to buy this. But you know why I bought this? Because the 520s were 70 quid. Right? I checked 2 days before I got paid. 70 quid, same as these. And then 2 days later, when I'd been paid, 140 quid. Doubled in price, because apparently they stopped making them in those 2 days, so now they're collectible, so they doubled in price. So that's why I took the plunge and bought this one, and regret it. So don't ever buy Turtle Beach Stealth 600s. I am being an anti-advert for them, because they are just worse than the 520s in almost every way. I like this mic. The mic folds down, and when you fold it down, it turns on. And then when you fold it back up, it turns off. That's a huge improvement over the previous one. And they look better. That's literally the only improvements. Everything else is worse. Which is not how products should advance. Okay, headsets are both familiar and different. Okay, get on with it. Keeps updating the Xbox One. Bypass that step. Setting up headsets with the Xbox One is now like connecting a controller. Oh, it's fucking Xbox One bullshit. So if you can connect these to an Xbox One without the Bluetooth dongle, can I connect it to the PlayStation without the Bluetooth dongle? I mean, these don't need a Bluetooth. This doesn't need a Bluetooth dongle. My special edition 500 million PS4 DualShock controller, see-through dark blue, no big deal. Doesn't need a Bluetooth dongle. Okay, let me look at this. USB Turbo Beast Stealth 600. PS4 no dongle. And quick start. You can download the Stealth. What? The start. Solid on. Transmitter connected. Blink transmitter not connected. How to set it up? No, I don't want that. PS4 compatibility. New slimmer update design. Sony connected no Turbo Stealth 400. What? Turbo Stealth 400. That's old. Now you'll make it work, Harp. You always do. I hope so. I hope so. This is thrilling entertainment for you guys. Let me put this on. You can you can listen to the voice acting in this game. It's exquisite. Not only is the voice acting exquisite, but the sound quality of the voices is fucking horrendous. Like, they didn't try to improve it at all. Maybe it's hard to do that. I don't know. But it's so bad. I actually, to the point where I tweeted at GameSack, I think it was. I said, was the audio this bad on the Dreamcast? Like, is it really... Is my game broken? That's how bad the audio of the voices is. And someone got back to me. They said, no, that's just how a lot of Dreamcast games sounded. The audio was super compressed. So if I go back here, it will play that stupid pre-thing, which makes no sense because it shows you this girl that you don't know, and it's like, what's going on? So you can enjoy that. It's only a minute or so long. While I try and read this fucking shit. Yes. No, it's not what I want. Of course not. Listen to the like the peaking. The peaking on the voices, especially when they say S. It's horrendous. Most expensive game ever made when it came out. What's she on about? There's a preset button. Power button. Okay, yep. USB, charge and update port. Yep, okay. Pairing status. Solid on. Blink. Mic mute. I know how to mic mute. EQ presets. Yep, okay. Got that. Set up for PS4. Yeah, see, it looks like... It looks like I do need... the Bluetooth dongle. Look, and it's gone straight back to that video again. The best face motion, I think, for a game will always be L.A. Noire. I would agree with you. L.A. Noire is amazing. In fact, okay, yeah, I do agree with you. L.A. Noire still looks the best. But Injustice 2 has the second best facial animation I've ever seen. Injustice 2 is worrying animation. So Mortal Kombat 11, the facial animation is going to be great. Carry on with the stream. Wouldn't want you to cancel it while when I've been away for some time. No, no sound is a huge problem, Adrian. It really is. It's a huge problem. Power on heads. Okay, I can't concentrate with you, rambling woman. Whoever you are. She's like, and so the saga begins. And it's like, But who are you? Like, I don't think I played through the whole of this first game, but I played through the whole of the second game. Admittedly, that was about 17, 16 years ago. I don't know who she is. Depends on what game it is, says Landon. Call tech support. Hey, look, it's Joe. That's the guy. I'm using his light. It's a beautiful light. I like it. It is a vast improvement on that fucking thing. Oh, but I'm having issues, Joe. Serious issues. You guys can't hear the game audio because the dongle for this headset is plugged into the PlayStation. As soon as I unplug the dongle, you guys can hear the audio, but guess what? I can't. I'm trying to resolve it. Oh, I was just thinking, what if I had the other one for the other headset that plugs back into the back in the audio out in the optical output? But it's irrelevant because I threw it all away. But it wouldn't work anyway. Go to settings, devices, audio devices, set output to headphones to audio. Well, I mean, this is, I'm pretty sure this is already done, but let's try this. Settings, devices, audio devices. Yeah, this is all done. Output to headphones, all audio. Yes. Set volume. It even says in this, they knew how quiet this fucking headset was. In the instruction manual online, it says set volume controls headphones to maximum. Why don't you just make your headphones louder? Then I wouldn't have to fuck around with that. Adjust microphone levels. No, not interested. Firmware optimization. It's important to always run the most up-to-date firmware. Connect the Turtle Beach audio hub to Windows. Customize your sound further. Maybe I need to update the firmware. It's possible. Always charge your headset before storing it. Yeah. Pairing. Okay, Stealth 600 and transmitter compared out of the box. Yeah, when they're both on, transmitter. Start this process with headset powered off. Pairing button. Yeah, I know how to. Okay. Yeah, so it does look like you need the transmitter, which means. Ugh, it's gross. Yes, I think people are leaving. Fair enough. Wait. Leonard's here. Hello, Leonard. How goes it? And Landon's off. Yeah, he's like, I got shit to do. I got better stuff to do than watch you do this fucking shit. Yeah, Adrian, go for a shower. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I'm going to have to play it. I think I'm going to have to play it, hearing the sound out of the TV. Gross. But I do have these. My awesome earbuds. Can I connect these to my PlayStation? See if I can connect those. How to connect Bluetooth earbuds to PS4. Because if I can do this, hopefully it'll work. Connect your Bluetooth headset. That's not what I said, is it? This is a headset. These are earbuds. That's why I specifically typed earbuds. I hate you, Google, sometimes. Connect your Bluetooth headset and your PS4 controller with the audio cable with built-in mic. What? Connect Bluetooth headset. Okay, well, I'm going to have a look at this anyway, because I don't think it's going to be the right thing. Yeah, Joe's like, I'm here, B. I know you are. I already mentioned you. Good and true. Unless someone else was asking me if you were. I don't know. I'm having trouble keeping track of the chat because I'm doing this. This is as bad a start to the stream as there could have been. I've been going for... I can't believe that. It's been half an hour already. Okay. Right. Bluetooth headphones. Oh yeah, connect to the PS4 with supported Bluetooth devices. So you know this isn't going to be a supported Bluetooth device. USB adapter, wired Bluetooth headset wired to the PS4. No, I want this. Devices, Bluetooth devices. Can I? Okay, if I turn this on, it's going to connect to my phone, as it should. Can I disconnect it from my phone and then look for it in Bluetooth devices? Because that would be awesome. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've got to disconnect it from my Kaputnik and phone bone. Bluetooth. Monster Victory, that's what they're called. Disconnect. Okay. Maybe I have to set this to pairing mode. Is it still? Yeah, it's still on. Okay. Bluetooth devices. No. Okay. If Bluetooth device is not found, read the instructions supplied with the device. No, I won't. But I'll tell you what I will do. I'll turn it off. Right? And then I'll put it into pairing mode and see if I can pair it with that. I won't be able to. Because that would be awesome and it would work. Yeah, look at that focus, says Leonard. You better believe it. Joe says, can you use PlayStation Bluetooth on your headset? I don't think so. I think that's why it comes with a transmitter. Because, look, if I go Bluetooth devices, my headset isn't here. That's because it comes with a transmitter. God damn this fucking piece of shit headset. Okay, now these are pairing. They're sending out their signal. DualShock, motion control, aim controller. Nah, see, it's not gonna fucking work, is it? Input, no. I don't want that output. See, I can do that. I can do this, and then you guys can hear it. But guess who can't hear it? If only there was a way I could, though. And then I do that USB headset. Oh my god, I'm such a moron. There was me earlier going, "Hey, listen to this cutscene, listen to her talk." You couldn't fucking hear it, could you? Oh my god, what a fucking moron I was. Output to headphones, audio, chat audio. Volume control, just see output. USB storage devices, no. Sound and screen. Audio output settings. Primary audio output. This is making Turtle Beach lose a customer. I'll probably buy a non-Turtle Beach headset next time. The last 3 I've had have been Turtle Beach because they all did what I want them to, except this piece of shit. System. See, I thought that might work. HDMI device link. I can't enable HDCP. So if I turn it on, you won't be able to see anything as well as not be able to hear anything. Okay, devices, Bluetooth devices. Monster Victory! Let me turn this shit off. Connect! Please, okay, I think it's going to work. Please be in sync. I don't want the audio to be out of sync. Leonard. Do you want to register a Bluetooth device? Yes. Fuck you, Sony. Don't give me all that. Did you see that? It gave me such false hope. It goes, hey, I found your headset. I even know what it's called. Do you want to connect? Fuck you. That's what Sony just did to me. Fuck you, Sony. Bluetooth audio devices are not supported by the PS4 because... Fuck you, is what because. Oh my god. Just for a second there, I was excited because the stream was going to work. Bluetooth audio devices are not supported. Because Sony can suck a dick. Where's the button? There it is. Power on. Okay. See, just for a second, sound came up for you guys, and now it's not. Microphone switch to USB headset. I don't give a fuck. Why don't you push audio out the HDMI like a good machine? That's all I want you to do. On the PlayStation 3, there was an option, so you could set audio to come out of multiple holes. you could have the audio coming out of Like a Bluetooth dongle and the audio and the optical output or something like that. Why is that option not here on the PS4? No, it's not in Bluetooth devices. Controllers, mouse, camera. I felt that. Oh, I mean, see, this doesn't make a shit of difference. I put that back on, it doesn't make a shit of difference. What's this? Select the input format supported by the device that is connected using the digital output port. Note that the device doesn't support selected format. Speakers might be damaged. Okay, I guess. Let's try that again. Turn those off. No, turn them back on. Because I'm pretty sure on the PS3 you could have these happening at the same time. Oh, maybe devices, Bluetooth devices. Where's my headset? My this is not even on the list. Oh, of course, because it's not using Bluetooth. It's using a different kind of Bluetooth. Audio devices. I'm just looking in. I'm just staring at the same options again and again. It's not gonna fucking help, is it? Why can't I have both of these? The following devices or features will be unavailable because they cannot be used at the same time as microphone, PlayStation camera. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to. It gave you sound, but it... Output device. This with the previous headset, I could change these independently. Can't change them independently on this headset. So I can set the audio output device to either this or you. Wow, this headset has killed my ability to live stream. Wow. Fuck it then. I'm gonna have to play with sound coming out of the TV, which means you guys will probably hear it in the microphone. Yay! Thanks, Turtle Beach. Oh no, boys, I just realised we might be saved. We might be saved! God, are you serious? Are you even... I need to turn this light on. Are you even being serious right now? Oh my god, okay, whatever. What an actual piece of shit. Wow. 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 I might have to post a video tomorrow and tweet it to Turtle Beach, explaining to them my extreme dissatisfaction with that piece of shit I spent £70 on. Right, okay. Because I thought to myself just now, I thought, let me turn... There we go. Fuck's sake. Can you hear it? You can hear it. Good. I thought to myself, oh, not a problem. I'll just unplug the dongle and plug it into the USB on the TV. Like I used to with my old headset. Then it'll work. Nope! This device is not supported by your TV. Because fuck Turtle Beach. That's why. Right, so I've only been going for like 40 minutes. Let's fucking go. I'm in Dobuita. Oh my god, I can't believe. I just can't believe. I saw my fucking hair out. It's all messed up because I got that fan blowing over there. And I had the headset on. Right, okay, what's going on? Leonard says, the Alex main colour. I don't know what that means. Woo sound, says Adrian. Okay. Sorry, I am in awe at how shit that headset is. I'm just thinking, is there a way? No, because could I? Oh, maybe. No, because that audio's delayed, isn't it? Or is it? Yes. Fuck's sake. The audio on OBS is delayed. It has to be because the video through the capture card is just on a delay. That's how it works. So I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh my god. I fucking hate Turtle Beach. Right, so here we go. Let me give you the lowdown of what's happening. So, I play as a guy called Ryo Hazuki. The game starts with his father being murdered by a man called Lan Di. And this man called Lan Di is from China. And we're in Japan. And bullshit headset it is. Don't ever buy a Turtle Beach 600. In fact, I would probably go as far to say as just don't buy a Turtle Beach. That's how pissed off I am with that. Because I think that's the 600. I think the 700 might be the newest one, or maybe the 800. But as far as I know, the 700 could be even worse, because that's worse than what came before it. So, anyway, Ryo sees his father die, and just before he dies, this guy Lan Di steals this thing called a mirror, and it's not like an actual mirror, like what you would think is a mirror. They mean like a circle of stone with like an intricate design on it, which they for some reason call a mirror. Anyway, Lan Di is like beating up Ryo's dad, and he's like, where's the mirror? And Ryo's dad is like, I'll never tell you. So then Lan Di picks up Ryo, and he's like, I'll kill your son if you don't tell me. So your dad's like, wait, okay, it's over there. So Lan Di takes the mirror, he leaves with his goons, your dad dies, and then it's like 4 days later, and then you basically start an investigation to find out who this man was and where you can find him and all this business. So, I don't know how far I am in. I think I'm on the equivalent of disc 2, and there was like 3 discs and shit. So basically, I've tracked Lan Di. He's part of a gang called the Chow Young Men or whatever. What are they called? This is the Precious Notebook. Okay, Chi Yu Men. That's the group. That's the gang that Lan Di works with, runs. I'm not sure. Anyway, he's gone to Hong Kong. So what I have to do now is try and go to Hong Kong, but I must be some way away from it yet, because going to Hong Kong is the beginning of the second game. The second game starts with you in China. I mean in Hong Kong. And I still haven't even got the job yet on this game, so I think I'm probably about halfway through the game. Anyway, so some guy working from that gang tried to steal the Phoenix Mirror, the little stone of circle. The Chi Yu Men and Mad Angels are connected, which is weird that they would say that. I haven't met the Mad Angels yet. They're a gang of some kind. Mad Angels are enemies of Master Chen's group. Master Chen is a guy that's helping me. So the Mad Angels are bad guys, I guess. It appears Lan Di has already left for Hong Kong. I must go to Hong Kong ASAP. But how? No connections, no money. And he says no money, but I've got... Where is it? Right at the top. 44,000 yen. All the way through this game so far, I've had about 8,000 yen. And then one day Ryo opened up this bank thing, and he's like, 44,000 yen, which sounds like a lot, but apparently it's not. I spoke to a travel agent on the street, and he said tickets to Hong Kong will run me about 190,000 yen. So I think I need to go to the harbour and get a job, and there's a whole portion of the game doing that. Ben's never heard of or played... Yeah, this is... Oh, Adrian, I love it. AKA Babyface Ryo. Yes, this is him. Although, I thought it was Baby... All these years, I've always loved the line when you speak to this woman and she's like, oh, Babyface Ryo. And it's really weird. His name's Ryo, but half the time they call him Ryo and half the time they call him Dio. It's really weird. But she goes, Babyface Ryo. And then he would be like, man, please don't call me Babyface Ryo. And then for years I thought that's what the quote was, until today when I found out she doesn't say Babyface Dio, she says baby boy Dio, and then he goes, man, please don't call me baby boy Dio. It's funny. So, okay. I need to find the travel agents. Yep, I did that. Find out how much a ticket costs to go to Hong Kong. 198,000 yen. Got pamphlets for Hong Kong fares, but too expensive. Maybe I should discuss this with Fukusan again. Fukusan is like a guy that lives in... No, I think he lives where I live. He was a student of my father's. He's a good friend. Look at that guy. I'm blocking his path. So yeah. So you've never heard of this game, Ben? I can't move. This game came out in 1998. No, it didn't. Came out in 1999, and it was, I love telling people this, the most expensive game ever made at the time. It was insane, and I think most of that money went on like sound, because they've got so many. It's just there's a sound for everything, which is a really weird thing to say, but you notice it when you play. And also, this was one of the first games. Like, bear in mind, when this game came out, this was before the PS2 came out. That's how old this is. So throw away all your notions of every game that came out after the year 2000. This game, like, you can go into a house or a room and you can, like, interact with so much stuff. You can open the drawers and check stuff and things, which doesn't sound impressive, but it was at the time. And there's a day and night cycle, but you can't wait. You can't just go, oh, I'm just going to wait for 5 hours and then, like, make it travel fast. You have to pass the time. So it's like, if you have to meet someone at 3 o'clock, you're like, oh, I've got to do something till 3 o'clock. Go to the arcade. This is set in 1986, so you can play a bit of Space Harrier or darts. Darts is awesome. So, I'm going to go speak to Fukusan, and he's going to advise me on what to do next regarding me needing more money to buy a ticket to Hong Kong. Are you with me now? Do you understand what's happening in this game? I hope so. This is Tom. I think they hired a Japanese guy to try and sound Jamaican.
Tom.
Hi, Dio.
Can I ask you something? What is the least expensive way to travel overseas?
Of course, by airplane.
An airplane. Just what I thought.
If you're going to the States, I can help
Don't shout,
you,
mate.
man.
Thanks, but I want to go to Hong Kong.
Is that a scorpion on his jacket? No, it's a tiger, I think. I think it's a tiger. I'm not sure. But that's one thing that's good about this game. Look, Father Christmas is here, because it's Christmas time-ish.
Excuse me?
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Voice acting.
Oh, hello there. Get a special...
Are you a delinquent, says Leonard? No. And Adrian's like, the voices, holy shit.
Christmas
Yeah, you better believe it.
bouquet
You haven't had nothing
from
yet.
Ida Florist for that special someone. Christmas is the time for giving. Ho, ho, ho!
The best part is, back in the day when I played Shenmue 2, they never dubbed it in English. It was all subtitled, which ordinarily I don't care for subtitles, but the game was so good I was okay with it. I wonder if they've dubbed it now for the HD remake. I doubt it, because they'd have to get all the voice actors and shit back. So Shenmue 2 I'm expecting to still be just in Japanese, although it'll be mostly in Chinese because you're in Hong Kong. Yeah, the voice acting is amazing. It really is. It's top notch. It's so
Buy
good.
your presents at Dobuita's Christmas sale.
Some other time.
Also, Ryo's catchphrase is, I see. He says that so much, because they must have said to themselves, you know, we need something for him to say just as a general... Oh, sorry, the music when you go near the tomato store. Listen to the music. But wait till you get inside. Ba-da-ba-deep-dap-dee-bap-bop. I mean, how cool is this music? Come on, George, dance with me, bitch. Anyway, look at this. This is what I'm on about in terms of interaction with the world. So I can zoom in and have a look at this. Okay. This is music you can buy. I recently found a portable tape player. And no, it's not a Walkman. It's a portable tape player. But I'm not going to blow 300 yen on this. I'm not even sure if I can buy stuff right now because I need to save up money for the ticket, but we'll see. Flashlight, I've already got one. Some Sega batteries for some reason. Candles. Can't buy any of that. I can buy crisps. Here we go. Potato chips. Oh, look at the animations when his hand comes up. It's like a fucking crane, and then it slowly grips, and then... Oh, it's just brilliant. Watch. Top-notch animation.
Buy the ticket first.
See... Oh, damn. I was going to buy those potato chips for 120 yen. Because, if you buy... Let me show you this. There's gachas. like little toy things that you can find out of like capsules. You put 100 yen into a capsule machine and it will give you a little toy. So you've got Virtua Fighter characters, you've got Virtua Fighter Kids characters. Look, Sonic and shit. I got Knuckles, I got Robotnik. Bear in mind the game is set in 1986, so none of these make sense, but I've got them. I got Amy was the first one I got on this game. So I need to get 50 of them. I think there's more than 50. So I need to get 50 for a trophy. And George the cunt strikes again. Look at him. What a bitch. Hold up. TJ is in the chat. Beautiful. Graphics look better than Kane Lynch too. You better believe it. Yeah, Leonard can speak English better than these people. It's crazy. So anyway, if you buy potato chips or chocolate from a store, you can have a go in the raffle. And no, that button. No, I don't want to look at that. I want to look at this. This is the raffle. So you buy chocolate bar, you buy crisps, and then he puts his hand in and pulls the ticket out, and you'll have a chance of winning. It won't let me look at it. I just saw Metal Sonic. I want to look at this. Normally when you look at stuff in first person it zooms in, but it's not zooming in on that. But look, you can see all these different prizes. There's like, maybe if I look at this, yeah, okay, we can look at it on the side. So you've got like Metal Sonic and Super Sonic, and there's some other stuff. So you basically buy the crisps and shit, and you can have a go at the raffle once a day. But I can't buy anything because I need to save up money for the ticket. But since the ticket is mega expensive, there's no way I'm going to have to go all those days without ever spending any money. Surely. So I assume once I speak to Fuku-san and he goes, he's probably going to say, you should get a job. I'll be like, oh, good idea. And then maybe I can spend money. Who knows? What's going on? Joe says 44,000 yen is 306 pounds. Jesus Christ, and how much is 190,000? That's the price of the ticket. 190,000 yen. That's got to be... It's thousands. It can't cost thousands of pounds to fucking get a plane from Japan to Hong Kong. Come on, George. Come on. Step over that cable. Come on. Come on, Georgie. Yeah, Georgie. Come here, Georgie. It can't cost thousands and thousands of pounds to get a plane from Hong Kong. No, from Japan to Hong Kong. Because aren't they pretty close? George, come on. Come on, Georgie. Don't look at me like you want to come up. And then don't come up. Fucking twat. What kind of name is Fuck-san? Close enough. It's actually Fuku-san. Because his name's Fukuhara. Fukuhara is his name. I don't know what his surname is. Fukuhara is just his name. But they shortened it to Fuku-san. Right, so enough fucking around. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Come on. I'm going back to my home in Yamanose, and I'm going to speak to Fuku-san. So yeah, like all the people work on a day to night cycle. They all do things at certain times of the day, which, you know, sounds like common fare these days, especially when you look at something like Skyrim and Oblivion. You know, like people have had daily routines in games for a long time, but this was 99, remember? So, another good thing about this game is that there's no, like, map or mini-map. So if you want to have a look at a map, you have to literally find a map and look at it like this. It's so cool. Like, I get why a lot of people wouldn't like this game, because it's very slow, and there's a lot of not doing much. Like if I bought a drink out of that vending machine, you'd see him choose it, and then it would come out, and then he would take it and stand to the side, and you'd see him do that, and you'd see him drink. Like, they show everything. Because time passes and stuff. It's not just like press a button. Oh, I've had it now. Also, there isn't really a benefit to buying to buying those soft drinks, so I don't really bother. Adrian, you're my beloved dipshit, says Teletubby. Coming from anyone else, that would be insane. Landon and Dipsy are back. Oh, they disappeared, did they? Nice. Ben says, I know this has nothing to do with this game, but I can't believe Red Dead 2 is coming out in a few months. Wasn't it meant to come out last year or something? Yes, it was meant to come out last year, but it's Rockstar, and they delay their games. So there's that. But yeah, it's going to be coming out in a couple of months, and I'm going to buy the fucking shit out of it. I heard the Streets of Rage 4 is coming. Yes, I saw a cartoon that they showed as an announcement trailer. Looks okay, I guess. I mean, I'll probably get it. I never played Streets of Rage 3 much, but you know me, I love Streets of Rage 1 and 2. So I'll get the 4th one. So this is my home. This is my family home. Fuku-san is normally in the dojo. So let's go to the dojo. Take your shoes off. Give a little bow. Is Fuku-san in here? No, he's not. Oh yeah, this was like a
work on my moves.
No. This was a secret passage I had to open up because there was a second mirror. You know, I told you there was that stone mirror that Landy stole? There was a second one. And I don't know what these stone mirrors do, but they keep saying that if Landy gets both of them, he'll be unstoppable. So I think they have like some sort of mystical powers. But as of yet, no mystical powers have even... Leonard, is that even real? What? Yeah, what is what even real? I don't know. Disappeared and went to made it back, baby. Come on, George. Come on, Georgie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get up. You started to come up. Come on. Come here. There you go, you George, you silly little George. Maybe he doesn't want to be blinded by the lights. Blinded by the lights. Dizzy New Heights. There's a fucking song I haven't heard in years. I'm not the father, for fuck's sake, Teletubby, says Adrian. This is some crazy shit going on in the chat. So, Fuku-san wasn't there. So I have to... Oh, ironically, I changed it to make it easier with one hand, but that's with my left hand. I'm going to go into the house. This game is so weird and odd. Like, I've never played anything like it. Like, if you come home late, Ine-san, who's the live-in maid... Because I don't know where Ryo's mum is. I guess she's dead. Who knows? They never address it. But Ine-san will complain. She's like, oh, you're late. Please try to make it home on time. Fuck off, Ine-san. Here's another thing as well. Let me open this. 190,000 yen, according to Joe, is 1,324 pounds. Seems excessive for a 1986 plane ticket. Look, no, not the light switch. The game was like, oh, light switch is more interesting than a Sega Dreamcast. Now, you've really got a question in how in 1986 he's got a Sega Dreamcast. Apparently, you can buy games for it and play it, but I haven't seen any. What am I doing? Speaking to Fuku-san. He lives down here. Notifications on my phone. Open the goddamn door, baby. Dipsy went to Mars. Takes about 1.6 years to get there and back. This is a long stream. Oh, here we go.
Hong Kong
Cutscene.
Fair. Pretty expensive, eh?
Eh?
Just a moment. Ryo-san,
What's that?
I can't possibly
this
take
here
your life
is my
savings.
savings. I want you to have it.
I can't.
Fuku-san.
Fuku-san.
Well, I really want to help you out. It's not much, but
Yeah, Sega CD. Nice.
don't hesitate. Smash it open.
Or as it's called over here, a Sega Mega CD.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is it going to be 190,000 yen though? I suspect it's not, because if it is, that'll be the end of the game. Look at Babyface 3D.
There should be a lot, but... well, 1, 2, 3...
We could be here a while. Salute!
39,000...
Fuku-san made the baby with Ine-san.
Ah, that's still not
Pardon me.
enough.
Yeah,
That's still not
right.
enough. How much is it though?
Ah, I got an idea.
So, yeah, Dipsy, have you played this game before? Just asking. Yeah, Adrian's like, his face, Jesus, right? There's a few NPCs on this game that I've seen, and I've gone, whoa, that's like a dead zombie thing. They didn't even try to make that look like a real living human. And there's this one guy that's usually stumbling around at night time all drunk, and you speak to him, and he's literally like, da okay, like that's his voice. Someone got paid to do that voice for a drunk guy. It's exquisite, is what it is. This game is just exquisite. As long as you accept the badness as being awesome, because it is. It's a great game.
Florist.
Ida Florist.
Also, the combat's pretty cool.
Nozomi's place?
Yeah,
Nozomi?
she travels overseas a lot. Maybe she'll have a better idea.
Again, with the faces, you just have to remember this game came out in '99. So what was out in '99? 99 was 1 year after Metal Gear Solid 1 came out, And think about the faces on Metal Gear Solid 1. Pixelated messes. What else was around 99? I mean, yeah, this was before the PS2. So, I mean, yeah, this looks bad, but in 99, this was awesome.
Good idea. I'll go ask her.
Zombies and human bodies. Right, so I'm going to go see... Look at my fucking hair. Who cares? I'm going to go see Nozomi. I feel sorry for Nozomi because she clearly has the hots for Ryo, and he clearly doesn't give a fuck. Where would you like to go? I will go straight to Dobuita. Ordinarily, I'd go straight to Yamanose because there's a little girl that found a kitten, and every day you sort of go there and say hi to the kitten, hi to the little girl, and when you reach a certain point in the story, the kitten runs away and you have to find it, and then you get a trophy. Well, that happened the other day, and I found the kitten and got the trophy, so now I don't need to go through Yamanose and see the kitten every day. I can just fast travel straight to Dobuita. Oh, hey, it's you. I've already done that. That's the trophy if you buy him a drink. But I need to see Nozomi. Yeah, the girl that has the hots for Ryo. But he's on a literally a one-man quest to avenge his father. And just so you know, this story, Ryo was putting her in the friendship zone. I'm not even sure if that is a pun. This story was designed to be a 5-game epic. They wanted to make 5 games. They made 2 games that cost a shit ton of money. The second game cost a lot less because it reused a lot of the same assets. But the games cost a fuck ton of money, and they didn't make their money back, so they didn't make the following 3 games, right? Which is why, when they announced a couple of years ago that Shenmue 3 is going to be made, everyone lost their shit, because it's been like 16 years since the end of Shenmue 2, and I'll just give you a spoiler alert, for the very, very end of Shenmue 2, you finally catch up with Lan Di, right? And then he gets on a helicopter and flies off. Credits! For 16 years. So now Shenmue 3 is coming out at some point. And I sent a tweet to Sega. I said, Sega, for the love of God, if you're making Shenmue 3 with Sony, please re-release Shenmue 1 and 2 on the PS4 in HD, so I can play through them again and refresh myself, because it's been a little while. And now here we are. I don't know why I'm doing the Metal Gear Solid music. Shenmue 1 and 2, HD on the PS4, baby. So I bought it. I said, look, Sega, if you made it, I'd buy it. So I bought it. And that's the deal with Shenmue. So Shenmue 3 is coming out maybe next year. So I want to get through these 2 games before I get there. Anyway, this is Nozomi. I said this is Nozomi.
Nozomi.
Ryo.
One more thing before we carry on as well. I think one of the reasons why this game was so expensive was because there's so many lines of dialogue. Like, every time you progress a little bit with your quest, you get like a new diary entry, and every time you need like new information, pretty much, I mean, a lot of the NPCs that just walk about tend to say stuff like, ask me another time, or stuff like that. But all the people that like work at shops, like characters with actual names and stuff, they've all got dialogue based on depending on what part of the story you're on. So like earlier I spoke to Tom, you know, that Jamaican guy, and Ryo was like, hey, do you know where I can get like, you know, tickets to Hong Kong? But now I'm past that bit of the story. I'm speaking to her. After I speak to her, if I go speak to Tom again, he'll give me some new dialogue regarding to the new part of the story I'm on. So there's so much dialogue, it's crazy.
What is it?
When you go to Canada, do you always fly?
Adrian's like, oh, so we exchanged spoilers. I did warn you, and it is just for the very end. All I said was just right at the very end. It's like the last couple of minutes that you see. And look, I don't believe that you honestly care about spoilers for Shenmue. You probably don't care.
Yeah, usually. Why'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a cheap way to travel overseas.
You're going overseas?
Yeah, I'm going to Hong Kong, bitch.
You know, I can only afford about 70,000 yen.
70,000? To where?
I'm trying to go to Hong Kong.
For a trip to Hong Kong? I doubt that's possible.
But I only need to get there.
Oh, well then.
I knew you didn't.
How about going by boat?
By boat.
By boat. Of course.
Whenever Grandma goes to Canada with us, we gotta travel by boat.
Really? Why?
Yeah, 'cause she hates airplanes. Oh, but that's a secret, okay?
Yeah.
You might be able to find a boat ticket for a fairly cheap price.
Yeah, maybe. Thanks.
Thanks. Hey, look. Ryan Davies is back as well. Ryan and Ben, both in one day. It's crazy. It's good to see you back, boys. You missed all the fun for the first half hour, 45 minutes of the stream where I could not get the... My headset's a piece of shit, basically. Long story short, I have to hear the sound out of the TV rather than using a headset because I got a new headset and it's a piece of shit. So, check my notes. Okay. Boat fare is less than plane fare. Ask at travel agencies again. Okay, so there's 2 travel agencies. Let me pause it because I don't think when you're in your notebook time actually pauses, and I can see shops are closing. There's 2 travel agencies in this town, in Dobuita, on this street. One of them is cool and dandy, and the other one, I went in there once, and the woman in there had a right fucking attitude. I wanted to just slap her. Eric's Panda, baby! Hello, fuckface! So I'm going to go to the travel agents where the rude woman was working, because I think maybe it's run by bad guys or something? I don't know. So let's go. It's just round the corner here. Is it still open? It is. Let's do this. I said let's do this. I'm pressing the button too early. Look at the loading screen. Look how quick it is, look. Because it's on PS4. It's done.
Be right there.
Excuse me.
Music?
Excuse me.
What is it?
Do you sell boat tickets to Hong Kong here?
Customer service.
Boat tickets? Yeah, we do.
How much are they?
Boat. Here it is.
100,000.
I'll take it. The sooner the better.
You gotta pay up before I can arrange it.
All right.
She's dodgy. She works for bad guys. I can tell just by her attitude. You've just been robbed, mate. Fuck, I should have gone to the other one first, shouldn't I?
Excuse me.
What? I'll take care of it.
The ticket.
Come back in 3 or 4 hours.
All right. I'll be back in 3 or 4 hours then.
No, I'll be back tomorrow because it's like 7 o'clock now. I don't trust you. She's too rude. But there goes all my money. See, I know for a fact. The reason why I think she's going to rob me is because I know for a fact that you have to get a job at the docks. It's part of the story. And you race forklift trucks, apparently, and there's a trophy to finish first in one of those races. Apparently you race every day, so there's lots of chances. Let's have a look here. Ryan says, watched a porn video in reverse yesterday, and it was a bloke hoovering spunk off a woman, fixing her mashing machine and leaving. Fixing her mashing machine. I like it. Adrian's like, oh, what the fuck is this stream going to be like Arkham Knight on PC? I don't get it. What do you mean? Arkham Knight on PC? What, totally broken? Because I saw the spinning wheel of doom. What spinning wheel of doom? I don't get it. I haven't played Arkham Knight on PC, so I don't know what you're on about. Okay. I'm gonna just have a game of darts before I go home, because why not? I love running past the tomato convenience store because it plays that music. Let me check my notes. Pick up ticket to Asia travel in 4 hours. Okay. Well, in 4 hours it'll be too late. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the arcade. Oh, yes! This is that drunk guy that had that weird voice I was telling you about. Look.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine and dandy.
Are you sure?
I'm okay. Maybe I'll go to Nana's place today.
Someone got paid to do that voice. Right, actually, before I go in there, I need to see if I can spend money. I should be able to spend money now I've bought the ticket. So you've... Oh, that's... I was like, what's going on? It's playing the cutscene that means it's nighttime, bitches. I knew what you meant, Ryan. I knew what you meant. Right, so... We've got a Virtua Fighter Kids capsule machine. And a miscellaneous Sega games capsule machine. Let's
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
100 yen each. Can I actually buy it this time?
I should buy one.
Yes, okay, so, right. So now I've paid my money for the ticket. Now I can spend money again. Which means before I... Hang on. Arkham Knight was released on PC as a disaster. I remember that. Lag everywhere. Like in that Toy Story meme.
Hey.
Yes. Oh, were you seeing lag then? I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. Oh look, I got a dice. That's from a game? I love the animation of the hand
Maybe
doing
I
this
should
because
get another.
it always makes me think that he's eating it because it's like I'll buy more. Because I've been very careful with my money so far in the game because you start with 10,000 yen and every day Ine-san gives you 500 yen to spend. So I was trying to spend about 500 or less a day.
Hey.
Oh look, a Y button from the Dreamcast controller. Right, now picture this. Picture him, well, imagine him eating it after this. Looks tasty. Yum. Oh, it just makes me think he's eating it. It's funny.
Maybe I should get another.
Quit.
I'll pass.
Teletubby says, I think Rio will prostitute herself soon for the money. Yes, she might. Let's go play some darts, bitch. Look at this arcade, man. Look, you've got Space Harrier. I just remembered that guy. You got Space Harrier, classic game. Never really cared for it myself, but you get these little toy things. You also get the toy things for the arcade games. So look, I've got one for Hang On, because there's a Hang On game in the corner. I had Super Hang On the Mega Drive, so I have a soft spot for Hang On. And look, darts, mini darts as well. So, and this one, the Mini QTE, which is obviously that machine right there. I actually uploaded a video of me playing that the other day. I was fucking... First time I played it, since back in the day, destroyed it, crushed it, and then the guy gave me this little trophy. So I want the arcade cabinet, this one here. I want this one for Space Harrier, but you have to get like 10 million points, and Space Harrier is a hard game. Just letting you know. And I haven't played, since I've bought this version, I haven't played Excite QTE 2 yet. It's basically... when a button appears on screen, you got to press it, and it gets faster and faster. See, what you have to realise, these days, I consider QuickTime events to be like cheap and lazy ways of trying to engage people in gameplay well, in cutscenes that should be gameplay. But when this game came out, QTE was new. I don't think I'd ever seen QuickTime events in a game before. Like when there's certain cutscenes in the game, like I tried to sneak in past the security booth, and as I was sneaking in, well, as he was sneaking in, because it was a cutscene, the phone rang, and he banged his head on the thing above him, and this torch fell over, started rolling off, and then right on the D-pad flashed up quickly on the screen. It was like blip, 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 blip. So I pressed it in time, and he jumped forward and grabbed it to stop it hitting the floor. And if I hadn't pressed right in time, the guard probably would have heard it, and then he would have been like, "What are you doing?" So like, you know, they implement it quite well, and you have to bear in mind again, it was 1999, so QTEs back here were cool and awesome. Nowadays, I think they're lazy. So yeah, you've got your Hang On, beautiful, beautiful game there. It's a bit short though. Broken machine over there. But we came to play darts, didn't we? Get out of my fucking way. There's two machines. I've been playing on this one, as you can see from my score. See, 552. I don't think that's a particularly good score.
100 yen.
But it's hard to try and beat that, and it's really annoying because if I get anything other than a 50 or a 60, it's shit. Any dart that lands on anything other than a bullseye or a triple 20 is shit. So the way this works is, I don't control his hand, it just moves. All I do is press X when I want him to throw it.
Hey, not too bad.
20. Bullshit. So you have to basically wait until it's in the right place and then throw it with X. And it's way more fun than it looks and sounds. Oh no, that's 1.
I'm getting it.
That's 25. Because it moves differently every time, but it kinda has a pattern, and sometimes you can predict it and sometimes you can't. Ooh.
No good.
See, I thought that wasn't going to drop down as much as it did. This is a shit go.
Yeah.
This is shit. Basically, if you get... They give you 5 darts.
This is it.
Okay, they give you 5 darts. If you exceed 120, then they give you another 5 darts. And if you exceed 240, they give you another 5 darts. Since this go was a pile of shit, I want to exceed 120 in 3 darts. Since this go was a pile of shit, I'm on my 5th dart now, and I've only got 120. I've only got 105. I'm gonna try to fuck this up and get less than 120 because I want to restart. There we go. Throw it off the board.
No good.
I don't want to play the next 10 darts, knowing I got off to a shit start.
No more darts.
Continue.
Maybe I'll play some more.
Adrian saw lag, but my nature is to complicate everything as humanly possible. Ah, so you're my brother. Aim higher, it will drop in treble 20. But see, here's the thing, I can't aim. It aims on its own. And I usually try to go for the triple 20,
So
like
close.
that. But you gotta be careful, because sometimes it'll go too high and then it throws it off the board, you know?
No good.
Fuck's sake. I was like, it's going for the bullseye. See, because chances are, if I miss the bullseye, I can still hit a 25. If I miss the treble 20, it could be a 5 or a 1. Oh, well, I was going to go for it then, but it went way too high. Okay, here we go.
So
Fucking
close.
bullshit, man. It's because, like, when you press it, depending on which direction the hand's moving, it can still fall a bit further that way. It's really hard to sort of explain how this is. Oh, what? I wasn't expecting that to drop
No
so
good.
far. Wow. That was like a 2.
This is the last dart.
Last start. Okay, I want to deliberately fuck this up, because this was...
No good.
What a piece of shit turn.
Game over.
Let's try again. See, I was being
I'll
really
give it
frugal
another
before. I was
try.
only having like 2 or 3 goes a day. But now I'm like, I'm cash rich. I got 15 grand. Whereas before I only had 9. Fukasan gave me all of his life savings, and look what I'm doing with it. Being shit at darts. Ooh, I nearly went for it, but it went too high.
Hey, not too bad.
It was too bad. It was 20. 20 is bad. Should be triple that. Okay, on this pass, it's probably going to be a good one. Nope. Oh, see, that would have been a good bullseye attempt, but okay. What about this one? Nope. God, you just gotta wait for the right time, and it's hard. I want that trip twin. Give me that trip twin. Here we go. No, fuck's sake. Okay, this time. Oh, that's
Not bad.
a double 20. You know, that's slightly less bad than being kicked in the face. But I'd rather actually not do shit. But that's all I can do. Adrian says I'm going to finish the story about how I found your amigo. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
All right.
Okay, 50. That's good enough. Yeah, you can. I thought you did finish the story. I thought I was looking where the camera used to be. I thought the story was you found that video, and then you were like, huh, subscribe. But yeah, finish the story. Come on, you thirsty bitch. Give me the triple 20.
Hey, not too bad.
Fuck you. Fuck you! Right, so now I've got over 120. Now I'm on to the
This is
second
it.
game. 139 off 4 darts, mate. Makes me want to slit my wrists and slap my backside. It's such a fucking... Oh, it's awful. How am I going to beat 550 or whatever my high score is?
Hey,
By being
not too
shit.
bad.
How am I going to beat that? And also, 550, I'm pretty sure is a shit score.
I want a free game.
Right, so if I beat 240, I'll get a third game.
All right.
I'll take it. Yeah, 50. 50 or a 60. 50, 60 or 40 I will accept as not being shit. Do 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 dee ba do do. Here we. Oh no! I thought
So close.
it was gonna go up when it didn't go up as much. Random question, but are you from Ipswich? No, I don't even know where that is. Hup.
Hey, not too bad.
Freaking biatch. No, I grew up in Carterton, which is pretty close to Oxford. I've basically spent almost my whole life living in Oxfordshire. I live in Swindon now, which is in Wiltshire, if anyone cares. And, I thought it was going to go up higher than it...
Hey, not too bad.
But yeah, I basically grew up in
Last one.
in Oxfordshire, around the Cotswolds, that sort of area. Do do dee la doop 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 doop. Okay, so I've already made it to the 3rd game. Oh, I was going to go for it then. You've got to... It's biding your time is what this is. You've got to bide your time and then seize the opportunity. Bide and seize. Sound like Pokemon moves. And I know bide is a Pokemon move. Oh, that's too high.
No good.
Fold this controller in half and throw it out the
This is the
window.
last game.
Hooray. I'm going to get a shit score. Hey, what? What the fuck? Adrian's like, I'm going to finish the story of how I found you, okay? And then the following comment is, go fuck yourself. How rude. And it was the same day that you streamed. Try and pronounce where I'm from. It's called... Oh, no. I think your brother wanted me to do that a while ago. I simply won't get it right, because it clearly isn't pronounced anything like how it looks. Otherwise,
Hey, not too bad.
Otherwise you wouldn't be asking me. Adrian's like, so I enjoyed it, and boom, I am here. Alright, so yeah, that basically was your whole story. You found that Mortal Kombat video, and then you were like, hey,
No,
not
good.
bad. And then I was streaming, and you were like, hey, not bad, subscribe. God, I hate this. I'm doing so bad. Adrian's like, no. That's
So close.
so close. Maybe one day I will come close to beating that feeble score I got. It was so easy as well. I was just like 50, 50, 60, 50.
All right.
Thank you. That's all you got to do. Get a 60 plus 5. This is it.
This is it.
Oh no, I thought it was going to go up again.
I'm getting it.
Wait, the comments don't load. Are they taking a while? I don't know.
Game over.
Okay, how do I pronounce that? Pwul? It's obviously not Pwul, because that's how it looks. Maybe it's Pwul, maybe it's Polish, maybe it's Pul, but it's Welsh. So as far as I know, it could be track. Like, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Maybe next time.
Ben says, Harp asked you to try and pronounce... Oh, that was it, yeah. You asked me to try and pronounce Llanelli, because that's clearly the word you've written, but it's not pronounced Llanelli. This is the proper place I live. It's in a village in Wales called Pwll. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. Adrian says, I saw the thumbnail and thought you didn't want Noob to return. Because you are crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because I said things I do and don't want to see return, and I showed 2 things on the thumbnail. Oh, I get it. Yeah, now I get it. Yeah, you saw... Right, yeah. You thought I didn't want Noob to return, and you were like, go fuck yourself. And then you realised how wrong you were, didn't you? You realised how wrong. And some days passed, and I watched it, and then you went, huh. Pretty good. Okay, this guy, this fucking guy, he's awesome, right? Because every time I hope he says it this time, and there's not some hidden line of dialogue he randomly spouts. But whenever you speak to him, he just goes, what? And he really pronounces the T at the end of the what. It's so good. I love the way this guy speaks. Listen. Oh, well, I love the way he says what.
Excuse me.
What?
I just love
Do
it.
you know anything about that place, Asia Travel Company?
What's anything?
Like, what time do they open, or...
Nah, don't know. Only passed by the place. Never did any business with them.
I see.
I see. Again, that's Rio's catchphrase. I see. I just want to hear him say what again. Say it again.
Was there something else?
No, I
no.
want you to say...
Then, how about a quick game?
Sure.
Say what?
Was there some...
Oh, he's not
no.
going to say it, is he?
Then, how
Because
about...
Why not?
No, because I've already played darts. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, so it's 20 past 10. I'd better run home. Because if I get home past 11, Ine-san will not be happy. I will go this way. This is the faster way home. I need to get home before 11. I don't know what happens if you repeatedly come home late. I don't remember. Probably something bad. Maybe she doesn't give you as much money the next day or something. I don't know. But I want to get home before 11, and it will be easy, because I timed it the other day. I think it takes 20 minutes to get home, so I should be good. I should get home at about 10:40. I need to run... Nope, wrong way. I need to run through Sakuragaoka, which will take me into Yamanose, which is where I live, and apparently my family lives in, like, a private estate on top of a hill or something. Is the Hazuki family rich? Who knows? The fucking end, says Adrian. Alright, and I learned that you shouldn't judge a video by its thumbnail.
It's getting really late.
I know it's getting really late. The fucking end. Yeah, you should never judge a video by its thumbnail. Which is weird, because that's what thumbnails are for. Well, actually, technically, all thumbnails are clickbait. Because they exist to get you to click on a video. Can you pimp granny prostitutes in this game? I don't think so. I'm not going to say definitively no. Try saying pulch. Pulch? Pulk? Oh, a cutscene.
Ryo-san, how'd it go?
Oh, it's Fukusan.
Thanks to you, I can go by boat. Well, I'm just glad I could help. Will you take care of the dojo for me?
For a change.
No problem. I'll take care of everything.
This one's already open.
Sure. Books on?
So, would you take care of the dojo?
What else?
That's all he ever does.
I really owe you. Ryo-san, stop. You're embarrassing me. Well, see you later.
I'm confused, though. So I've paid this money. I'm not going to be able to get on the... Unless... No. I know this isn't the end of the game, because there's a fucking... There's a trophy that says... You have to rescue Nozomi from the... Like, the trophies on this game are kind of spoilerish. Because one of them just... Fukusan is a good guy. Fukusan is a good guy. Even though he's a bit of a blabbermouth, he got me in a little bit of trouble a couple of times, but that's fine. He's got a good heart, that boy. But yeah, what was I saying? Try and pronounce it. It's the longest village name. Yeah, that's a famous word. I'll never try and pronounce it, but yeah, that's... Yeah, people outside of Wales are aware of that place. Because it's the longest village name. It's ridiculous. Ben, want to know how I say it? How? Achoo! That's how I say it. Yeah, so trophies, that's what I was saying. They're kind of spoilerish, because one of the trophies says, rescue Nozomi from the Mad Angels. So I'm like, I wonder if she's going to get kidnapped by the Mad Angels. Yeah, that's pretty much how I would pronounce it, Adrian. Okay, why does it look like there's someone in my bed? That's suspicious. Why is it not giving me my bed menu? Normally it gives me a menu. It's like, what did... Okay, I interact. That's weird. Normally I just walk into the room and this menu appears. Okay, training. Now bear in mind, they don't explain how this works at all. And I've tried to Google it. So, I can choose to train moves, right? So if I go hand moves, right? Do you want to train specific moves? Elbow assault is like maxed out, because it's awesome. Normally you press forward square to do it, but you can map it to one move to R2. So I've mapped that to R2. So that's maxed out. Obviously, these are all punch moves, and they're fairly leveled up, as you'll see when I move over to leg moves, and you'll see that, like, I've not really been training the leg moves. So if I train hand moves only, it doesn't seem to upgrade these moves overnight, but in certain places in the game you can train, like in the dojo or in empty parks and things like that, and you can train. Now it doesn't say if you have to keep doing the same move over and over again, or if you can just do any moves, and then when you get to the bed at the end of the day, it'll take the moves that you did will give you a certain amount of experience that you can then apply to either punch move. None of it is fucking explained, so I don't know. I'm just going to training and doing some moves. So elbow assault is done. So you know what? Since my hand moves are looking pretty good, and my leg moves, I've been skipping leg day. They say you shouldn't. I will train leg moves, but I will not train any specific leg move. I'll just train leg moves in general. Still don't know how it works. Now I guess I'll save it. Why not? What's going on in the chat? Adrian's like, oh, he took 3 comments to pronounce that name. Shutting down like a retard because I've reused this joke already. Teletubby. I think Fuku-san would give me some money if I pimp Fuku. Yeah, probably would. Sleep. Dipsy, don't play games with me. Dipsy is a crazy guy. I need a haircut again. It's getting a bit long at the sides, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have my hair done like Rio. Pick up ticket at Asia Travel in 4 hours. That's where I'm going. But if I look like Rio, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a hole, a tiny, tiny hole in his head that's just to the left of his ear. Can you see it? It's like a tiny little dot, and you can see on the other side of it. Look, as I pan the camera around so the bookcase is behind him, you'll see that dot change to the color of the bookcase, or it just disappeared. Yeah, see, it's all, like there's a tiny, tiny little hole in his head, and I'm pretty sure there's one on this side as well. Yeah, can you see it? That tiny hole just to a couple of inches to the right of his ear. You see it? Weird. Look, I could turn the light off, but I'm not going to, because I'll just have to turn it on again next time I come back here. Because I'm a single player, says Adrian. I like it. Give me my money.
I should be grateful.
But I'm not. I always expect him to say that. Right, I'm going to Dobuita. No need to fuck around in Yamanose or Sakuragaoka. I saw a wasp come in the games room the other day, and I saw it fly in front of me, and it flew there, and that's when I identified it. So I got up, grabbed my box, and stood over there, and by the time I turned around, it was gone, and I haven't seen it since. That was 2 days ago, I think. So I assume it fucked off out the window again, but it could be anywhere, waiting to strike. What am I doing? Oh yeah, going back to the travel agents to see what's going on with my ticket. I think the Mad Angels might be involved with this travel agents. It's not even open. What time is it open? 10 o'clock. Okay, I've got about an hour to kill. Well, you know where I'm going. Oh no, because it doesn't open till 10 o'clock as well. Then I will train. I will train to pass some time. I mean, I can speak to people, but I don't need to, do I? Because I don't need help knowing where to go. I know where to go. Ben Davies says, never thought I'd see the day coming, but on the 18th of November, the Spyro Reignited trilogy comes out. Yeah, I'll probably get that. I got the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, Insane trilogy, because I fucking loved the early Crash Bandicoot games. And I still haven't played 2 or 3. Well, I've started 2 on the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, because I stopped because I tried to get. I got all the I got the platinum on Crash, but I tried to get. There's one trophy left, and it's to do that really fucking hard level, like the hardest level in the game by far, the DLC one. That's so hard they cut it out of the original game. That's how hard the level is, but they put it back in because they still had the code, I guess, for the remastered version. And it's so fucking hard, and you have to do it like in a certain time limit without dying or something, and it's to get this final trophy. And I was like, I'm not playing the second game until I get this trophy. Hey, why you not let me train? I should be able to train in this car park. And I should be able to train in this park around the corner, but if there's anyone in there, I probably won't be able to train. See, there's kids in there, so I probably can't train, but we'll see. No, I can't train. God damn it, why are you not letting me train? Not that it matters, because look, it's nearly 10 o'clock now. God damn. Are you gonna let me train now? No, that's really weird. I've come here a lot on this game to train at that car park. That's weird. Hey, you want to see some 1999 game? Look at this.
I should get the ticket first.
Damn! It won't let me get on the bus. I was going to show you that road back there, because cars, like, there's a corner, and you think the cars would spawn just around the corner and then turn up, but no, they sort of phase into existence before they get around the corner and shit, and you just straight up see them phasing into existence. It's like they were pushing the system, the Dreamcast to the limit. Out of my way, child. I'm going to speak to Cool Jacket Man, see what he's got to say. What's his name? I've spoken to him so many times. Takahura? Oh,
Kurita-san.
Kurita-san.
Yo, how are ya?
Yo, how are ya?
Do you know of Asia Travel Company?
Asia Travel Company? Is
I
there
know
a
where it
place
is.
called that?
I heard it's cheaper than Global.
It's
Never
behind
heard
you,
of it.
JK Prank. You are so funny. It's a beautiful thing. Right, so it's nearly 10. Let's see what Tom has to say.
Tom,
Hi!
you're looking good.
I'm always chillin'. If you ever need help, just ask me, okay?
Thanks.
You're insane. But I've just realised that now I can spend money. I should go to the tomato convenience store and buy some potato chips and have a go in the raffle. Oh, that music. Which I could hear a lot better if I had my fucking headset. Fuck you, Turtle Beach. Look at the animation. In fact, I'm gonna say don't buy because I want to see the animation of him picking up the chocolate bar. My favourite animation is when he goes to pick up a phone, because he does this. His hand comes in, and then the fingers just like hyperextend and grab the phone while the hand stays perfectly still. It's fucking creepy. It's like a robot. He's like, buy. Yeah, if you buy the chocolate or you buy the crisps, they give you a go in the raffle. I don't know if it works with anything else. The music says Teletubby
Draw a
Dipsy.
ticket, please.
Say when. When. But if you leave it too long, he does it anyway.
I won.
I won! From
Take
tier
your
3.
pick.
What do I get? I get blurry box. Oh, here we go. Cassette tapes. MS shower? Multiple sclerosis shower? You've got my interest. Cassette. Oh, hang on. I mean, come on. Space Harrier. FT off. I mean, look. I don't want Space Harrier. I want Hang On. But could you? Can you avoid something called MS shower and FT off? I want to get Hang On. Yeah, look at down there. You got Supersonic, Metal Sonic, Tom's hot dog truck, and one of those things from Space Harrier. Who cares? Hang on.
Okay, this one.
Sure. There you go.
Okay, so yeah. Right, I see. So when you... So the raffle at this shop...
Come again, yo.
So the raffle at this shop has cassette tapes as well as... So it looks like it's only got 2 capsule... No, 4... It looks like the 4th tier are capsule toys. You got Supersonic, Metal Sonic, and I assume the other 2 are capsule toys. That 4th one that's like a weird yellow dice looking thing, I know that's a capsule toy because there's like loads of different versions of it and I've already got a couple. So, travel company. I had to think about that. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'll probably get robbed here. You know what I'm expecting? I'm expecting a cutscene where they're going to try and beat me up. And I'll have to QTE my way out of it. That's what I'm expecting. Let's do this.
Help you?
Hey, you're not the woman that took my money.
Yeah, Ryo Hazuki, I'm here for my ticket.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, I fucking knew it.
My Hong Kong ticket I've already paid.
Paid who?
The woman who...
Woman? Don't know no woman.
See, now I'm thinking, what would have happened if I'd gone to the other travel agency and asked if I could get a ticket? Maybe they would have said, we only do planes, but the people around the corner do boats. Maybe they would have said that.
What?
See, now he's playing dumb.
What kind of scam is this?
We don't take kindly to accusations like that.
Oh no, look what they've done. What you guys don't realize yet is that Ryo Hazuki is actually a bona fide badass, right? If I get all these inputs correct on this upcoming QTE, because I know it won't be a real fight because it's too small in here to be a real fight, and I know later on he takes on 70 men. There's a 70-man fight, as in 7-0. That's how much of a badass Ryo Hazuki is. So if I can get all these QTEs right, you'll see how badass he is.
You best learn some manners. Hey, you'd better watch your mouth.
Get off me. I didn't even have to do anything.
I've had enough of this. I've already paid my money.
I was expecting some sort of quick time event, so you have to do... But they didn't even bother this time. He just turned around and went, KO, KO. I want my money. He's so badass.
I understand. Allow me to sort this out.
You'd better, or else.
Fuck off, Moth.
Yes, sir. I'll
You
call
better
you
get
first
in.
thing tomorrow.
First thing tomorrow? No. But this is first thing today. I gotta wait a whole day? What is this? Arrange to get new ticket with man from Asia Travel Company. Man from Asia Travel Company will contact me tomorrow. Well, can I go? Can I take the bus? Whoa, easy, rider. I said easy. Man, those guys just spawn out of nowhere. Where's the prostitute? There are no prostitutes, goddammit! Not that I know of. Although, if there are any prostitutes, they're probably over at the docks, at the harbour. Can I take a bus to the harbour?
I should go home and wait for Jimmy to call.
God damn. God damn it. Well, can I train first? Oh, I need a pee. Oh, I can't train. But I need a pee. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, boys. Hey, Georgie. He's like, you moved, and now you're back. Yeah, what are you doing? You look like you're about to jump off. He's the George. Ben says, does time in this game move like in real life? No, thank fuck. It would be the worst game... No, stop it. It would be the worst game ever made if that was the case. Time moves really fast on this game. Hence, I was able to... when I had to wait until 10, which was like 45 minutes, it took like 2 or 3 minutes an hour time. I don't know the actual rate. I don't know the rate at which it passes, but it's much quicker than our time. So for instance, it's just coming up to 11:15, as you can see. Right, 11:15. Now let's see what time it is when I get home. What a coincidence! I need to pee too! Beautiful. I say, are you drinking stream juice as well? I am on stream juice tonight. It's a beautiful Saturday. He's back, baby. Sakura Gaoka. Okay, let me go here. See, it's weird. I don't know what's going to happen when I go home, because you can't sleep unless it's gone 8 o'clock, I think, or 9 o'clock. So I might end up just getting home, and then they're like, lol, JK, you have to wait. But you can't wait. There's no such thing as waiting in this game, unless you mean actually waiting, as opposed to pressing a button and then just making time fly by real fast, like in Skyrim. Which is a beautiful thing. Hazuki Residence. Okay, I'm going to see if I can wait. I can't believe that. They made me... Well, they didn't make me come back in the morning. They said come back in 4 hours. But the place was going to be shut in 4 hours. So I had to come back in the morning. And I turned up in the morning. Nobody into beer, but yes. So I came back in the morning and then they're like, oh, fuck it, come back tomorrow morning. Boop up. Okay, I have to show you guys the animation of him picking up the phone. Because it is so good. Okay, nice calendar, here we go. Look at this, his hand is going to go like this, and then his fingers are just going to go like that. Look at it. Now I don't want to call anyone, but I will. Nice, we saw the animation in reverse. Let's see it again. So good. Classic animation. Okay. So I need to pass time. Why can't I play a Dreamcast? You know what I haven't done? Haven't had a look at this. This is the cassette player I was talking about. I have cassettes now, don't I? But I can't select... Okay, so I have one called Shenmue. There's another one. And then there's that Hang-On one I bought. Why can't I... Okay. What the fuck? Use these commands to examine... I don't want to examine objects. I want to... I can't select anything else. And I can't play it. Good good cassette player. Look how many bags of crisps I got. I got 8. Because apparently he doesn't eat them. He just buys them. Oh, I have a winning can. I need to take that to the Abbey store. Here's the Phoenix mirror. This is what they call a mirror in this game. It's not really what I would call a mirror, but who knows. So yeah, why can't I... Oh, hold up. In GTA San Andreas, if you failed a mission or missed a specific time, you have to wait a few hours. Yeah, that used to piss me off. Because then I'd be like, oh man, now I've got to go home and sleep. Because it passes time 6 hours. Why can't I play games on my Sega Saturn, goddammit? Let me do this. I don't... Can I move down? What's in here? Oh, that's where the Sega Saturn came from. No games. What a sad sight. But I can't play it. Why give me the option to press X then? Really got to question these things. I'm trying to move around this tiny little table they've got in the middle of the room. Jesus. Let me look at this. I want to... Here we go. I want to check these cupboards. Nope, nothing there. And that was hella annoying, says Adrian. It really was. Best thing about GTA was the horse betting in the casino. Yeah, a lot of people... Yeah, Adrian's like, so it is a Sega Saturn. I was right earlier. You should have been right, because I did tell everyone it was a Sega Saturn, so if someone didn't think it was a Sega Saturn, they must have missed it. But yeah, I didn't really do much on the horse with the horse betting on GTA, because it would just piss me off, because it's like, you just lose most of the time. But once you get to the casinos, that's when it's all on. And admittedly, the casinos are near the end of the game, because you're 2/3 into it by then. But there was a save point right outside the one of the casinos, so I was just like, okay, save, and then I would walk in and I would place all my money on black or all my money on red, because then you got a 50-50 chance of winning, more or less. And the most you could put on was 2 million, so I'd walk in, I'd go 2 million on black, and if it won, I'd go yes, take it, go out and save it. If I lost, reload it. It was beautiful. Anything in here? Ooh, Sega batteries. The animation. I got C-size batteries. Maybe they'll be useful for something? Who knows? Hey, I haven't finished. I didn't tell you to come out of that screen. Come on, look at this. Why is he not looking? There we go. I haven't looked in this one yet. Ooh, a box. I guess the box is not of importance. Can I zoom in and select the box? No, I guess Rio knows it's nothing important. Okay, I'll go through this door. Ooh. Is this going to lead me to Fugu-san's bedroom? No, it's Ine-san. Let's have a word with Ine-san, see what she has to say about herself. She really doesn't want me to go to Hong Kong because she doesn't want me to die, basically. Even though it's the same place, but GTA San Andreas had the best map with all the mystery places in the big desert. Yeah, it was good. I mean, that's a bit of an understatement. GTA San Andreas is my third favorite GTA game, I think I rated it.
Ine-san.
So yeah, Ine-san didn't want me to go to Hong Kong, because she's like, you can't throw your life away chasing this danger. But I'm like, but I must, because it's a game.
Dio-san.
Dio-san.
Do make more of an effort to return home as early as possible.
Fuck you. Only once so far on this save file have I come home late. I've come home just before 11 a lot of times, but only once was I late.
I will try my best. See you later, Ine-san.
Yes.
Danger is my second name, cliche. No, it's more like, it's more, well, I mean, he is just on a one-man mission to avenge his father's death, basically. Right, this is getting me nowhere. Can I pass the time in my bedroom? Sounds a bit dodgy. Can I get past this fucking tiny little table? God damn. Okay, can I eat something in... No, as far as I know, Rio doesn't eat. You can drink stuff, but you can't eat. Even... you can go to Tom's hot dog stand. You can't buy hot dogs. What the fuck? No, I've already seen that shit. That's a trophy. Can I go... What's through here? I haven't really explored the kitchen much. Oh, I can't even reach that door. It's inaccessible. Then, can I open the fridge? No. Okay, I'm going to see if I can go to bed, which I won't be able to do. And if I can't, I'm going to have to take that winning can to the Abe store. I mean the Abe store. No, I can save or settings. No. Neither, please. Okay, so here's the plan. I need to wait until tomorrow. Which means I need to wait until 8 or 9 PM. So I'm going to go to Sakura... No, you know what? I'm going to run there, because I need to pass time. I'm going to go to Sakuragaoka, and I'm going to go to what I always used to call the Abe store, because that's what it says. But they pronounce it Abe store, because I guess that's also what it says. So I'm going to go there, because I have a winning can, as you saw. I have a winning can, which means I bought a drink from a vending machine, and it was a winning can. And all that means is I get a free go on the raffle. And I say free because I had to pay for a can, which is 100 yen. And if I wanted to go on the raffle by buying chocolate or crisps, that's 120 yen. So it's not really... saves me 20 yen, but what's 20 yen? When 44,000 is only 300 pounds. What's 20 yen? Half a penny? Hey, look, it's that drunk guy with that funny voice. What have you got to say for yourself?
Excuse me, but...
He's not drunk now, obviously.
Sorry, son. Go on and ask someone in town, will you?
I understand.
I want you all to realize that someone said that exact thing in that voice into a microphone, and someone else went, yes, good enough, next line. Nope, I got to turn around, because I need to go this way. This is the Abe store right here. Let's do this. You know what? I'm going to buy another drink, actually. Maybe I can get a second winning can. Ben says, Harp, if you do... Hang on, wait, did you... Okay, what? Harp, if you do, would you get Joe or Panda or any of your other friends to play A Way Out? Nah. I've got... I had a very mildly passing interest in that game. I like the idea, you know, sit like a proper couch co-op, and it's old school, but you get to see what the other person's doing and stuff. Like, it's got cool things. But I honestly doubt anyone I personally know in real life knows that game exists. Right, boys, what am I buying? I'm going to let you decide. There's 3 different kinds of Jet Cola. There's Fruit Orange. There's Fruit Grape. There's Jet Soda. And there's 2 cans of coffee. Which one should I buy? I'm busy, though. Which one should I buy? Let me know. So yeah, A Way Out looked cool, but I got no one to play it with. You could probably play it online, but I'll never play with Panda because he refuses to use a microphone. So I'm not going to play a game that involves cooperation with a guy who doesn't talk. That's why I heard that he got into Fortnite recently, or something like that. And I was like, sweet. I'll never play it with you, because you don't use the microphone. And it's like Deakins as well. I like Deakins, but I'll never play Fortnite with him, because honestly, sometimes it's difficult to understand what he's saying. And I like that. His accent is heroically thick. It's brilliant. I love it. And most of the time I can understand what he's saying, like on the stream and stuff. But there are times when he's talking and I'm like, some of that ain't English, surely. Because the accent is heroically thick. Everyone's saying JetBlue, let's do this. Jet Soda. And it is the same animation every time. Is it a yellow can? No, it's not. So it's not a winning can. Still, look at this. He starts drinking and then he look at his right eye. He like winces. He's like, oh, now that's fresh.
Ah, good.
And then in the bin. There we go, like a good boy. Right, so it wasn't a winning can. Oh well. So 100 yen down the drain. I don't want to talk to this kid. What a great camera angle.
Why so down?
I think a good one is ready to come out of this capsule toy machine. Do please give me 100 yen.
You're always saying that. Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Aw, man.
Oh, me. This dude is fucked up. What, me or the kid? Okay, here we go. Not squid legs. Chocolate or potato chips. Gotta be potato chips. I bet would love a Dr. Pepper to be in that machine. Maybe. I'm not really a fan of Dr. Pepper. Honestly. I'll drink it if there's nothing else, but I'm like, no, I'd never choose it. Oh, yeah. This is the baby face, the baby boy Dio lady. She's like, oh, you... Well, she says things.
Are you gonna buy this, little Dio?
I'll take this one.
Little Dio? I get the feeling that she's known him for years as he grew up. Burping like a motherfucker.
Okay, little Dio. Try your luck.
I'm not gonna win, because I won yesterday in the other shop. Go!
Oh, too bad.
Damn.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
She says that even if you came yesterday. Pisses me off. Right, can I stare at the... No, not her. Can I stare at the winning list of things? So as you can see, the top prize, the rarest thing, is a gold Dural. And Dural is a character from Virtua Fighter. There's a gold one, a silver one. Then there's a guy in an orange jacket, probably a Sega employee. I've got that, the one in the orange jacket. There's what looks like the same guy with a grey jacket, and then there's the fourth tier is 4 things, and I think I've got the Space Harrier one, middle left, and the 5th one is fuck knows what that is. Let's have a look. Here he is, look. Mr. Yukawa, happy! Hello! I'm Mr. Yukawa. So I assume the other one is also Mr. Yukawa, just not happy? I don't know. So anyway, I didn't win anything on the raffle today. Oh well. Adrian says, in quotes, besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference. Won't tell you from where this quote is, and Rio is the fucked up guy. Why is Rio fucked up, though? I mean, he is babyface Dio. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference. I won't tell you where this... I won't tell you from where this quote is. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference. That's so generic. I have no idea where that's from. Sounds like something someone who wears a costume would say to a kid to inspire them. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna... I don't think I've bought any from this one yet. Or maybe I have. But I've been buying them from this one. So I got Sonic, I got Knuckles, I got Amy, I got Robotnik, and I got some other shit that isn't Sonic stuff. So let's do this.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
I smell burnt toast, so my brother must be downstairs.
Maybe just one.
Ben says, my 4 favourite things to have. Dr. Pepper, Golden Whisper. Sorry, I had to do that. Corned beef pasty. And risole. Not sure if they have risole in
cool.
England. Doesn't sound familiar, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Hey, look, it's Sonic. Haven't I already got Sonic? I think there's more than one, though. Sonic 2. Is that new?
I should try again.
I would try again, but I need to look at my list.
Changed my mind.
No, I don't know what Risole is. Sounds Italian. Right. Aha, here we go. Yeah, so I already had this one. And the one I just got is a new one. Nice. So that's clearly Supersonic. That's Tails, Knuckles, mystery character, Bean, whoever the fuck Bean is. One of the from Sonic Triple Trouble or something. I don't fucking know. Don't know what the fuck that is. That's Espio, and that's Metal Sonic, and so on and so forth. They give you all these to start off with as well for some reason. Animals. I don't know why. I got this. Twice. This one. That's from Fantasy Zone, which is a game I'm sure none of you have played. But I played it. I had it on the Game Gear. It was okay. That's also from Fantasy Zone. That looks like Rice Star, but I don't know. And we got some scooters and shit. Cars and stuff and things. Forklift trucks. Okay, yeah. So it looks, yeah. When you do the forklift truck racing, you get one little mini thing per position you can come in, by the looks of it, and then 2 mystery ones. I don't fucking know. This is all. Look, I got 2 buttons, A and Y. Or is that B? Yeah, A and Y. So I need B and X, and so on and so forth. Let's buy another one of these. How I'm rubbing it in this kid's face. This kid's like, "Hey, can I have 100 yen?" And I'm like, "No." Now watch me win all these prizes. I'm gonna. This will be my last go on this machine, and then I'm gonna have a go on the Virtua Fighter machine, because the kid was like, I think something good's gonna come out. Oh, it's a fucking Sonic one again. I've already got Sonic. Fuck you, game. But watch though, he's gonna eat it. Yum.
I should try again.
Spider-Man PS4, says Adrian. Oh. Well, of course I was never going to get a quote from a game I've never played.
Changed my mind.
But I was right though, wasn't I? I said I bet it's someone who wears a costume talking to probably a kid. I don't know. No, not him. Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's another kid. I want to turn. You can't just turn on the spot. He walks forward a little bit. It's kind of annoying. Here we go. No, this one. This kid's like, "Oh, there's a good prize coming soon," and I'm like, I stare right into his eyes as I put the money in.
100 yen each.
100 yen.
I should buy one.
Puts it in, turns it, still staring at the kid's eyes, and I open the thing, and oh look, it's Virtua Fighter related.
This
obviously.
Is cool.
It's Nina Williams. I know. Yum. Sarah.
I should try again.
You know what, I will, because I need to get 50 capsule toys, and I haven't really been buying any from this machine, so I might as well.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, it's that guy, the main one. Yum. Akira.
I should try again.
One more. Try not to pronounce the E in Risole. They are from France. Risole! Or Risole. It would be Risole, wouldn't it, if I try not to pronounce the E.
Hey,
what do I get?
What's this?
Oh, it's Landy. I mean, whoever this is from that Virtua... I don't play Virtua Fighter, do I? Lao. Adrian says, "I won't tell you when and to who he said it. Hope you will enjoy it if you decide to buy it." I will buy it eventually. I mean, it's a single-player game, so I'm like, it's not going anywhere. That's what I said about Horizon Zero Dawn. I still haven't bought that yet. There's so many games I still haven't bought. I mean, look, I've still got... You can Google it to see when it was last introduced, right? But I've got... Where the fuck is it? This. Until Dawn, right? I downloaded this when it was in the free on PSN. Haven't ever played it. I downloaded Just Cause 3. I've put about 5 minutes into it. Shadow of the Colossus, I played that for about 2 days and haven't picked it up since, but I will eventually go back to it. Ratchet and Clank, that was a free game. Never touched it. Mad Max, that was a free game. Never touched it. Like, these are games I want to play them. I'm too busy playing other shit like Shenmue and God of War on the PS3. Rec Room, I got that because Rec Royale is apparently good. Never played it. Like, I've got all these fucking games, and so many that I haven't even played, so, you know, I'll get Horizon Zero Dawn at some point, and I'll get Spider-Man at some point, but who fucking knows when? Really. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to wait until evening, don't I? Until dawn. See, yeah, beautiful. I knew someone would look. 26th of August, 2015. Nah, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. I don't think I've had... Was that the release date? That sounds like the release date. Not the... Not the date they gave it out for free on PSN. I feel... This is just a weird guess, but I feel like I've had it sat on my PlayStation for about a year. And I haven't touched it. I mean, it might be more. Both of those pronunciations are correct. Hey, Jonathan's here. How's it going, Jonathan? Both of those pronunciations are correct. Which pronunciations? Were the ones I did ages ago? The Pudchul or whatever? Is there anyone in here? Oh, there's that old man and there's a guy on the bench. Can I train though? No. Because they say you can't train in parks if there's people in there, but I walked into that park the other day and there was a guy sat on the bench and it queued up, it started training and the guy vanished, and then when I stopped training, he popped back into existence. Can I train?
Looks like I can practice here. Think
Finally,
I'll warm up a bit.
I don't know why I wouldn't let me practice last night.
Let's get sweaty.
Right, so I don't fucking know if I have to do specific kicks or not. So, if you recall, when I went to sleep the night before, I told him to train on kicks. Now, I don't know if that meant that the training I'd done that day would be applied to my kicks, or whether it would multiply the training I get now from kicks. None of it is explained. Back X does that. Yeah! Just pressing X on its own repeatedly does this little combo. Like forward X, see what that does. It does a knee to the face. What about other moves? Where's the kicks? Let's have a look at the kicks. Okay, here we go. Crescent kick. Okay, yep. Trample kick. Side Reaper kick. Yeah, forward X, back X. Thunder kick. Oh, okay, that's cool. Forward back X. Nope. I want hup. Hup. See, if this was Tekken, that would be Kazuya's move, and it would be forward X, not forward back X. So, I mean, do I do the same move over and over again, or can I just start messing with random buttons? None of it's explained, and at a random time, it'll just say, continue or quit. And I'll be like, I don't know. Do I want to continue or quit?
That's enough.
I will quit, because you don't want to see that. And it's coming up to 5. I might as well go to the arcade and play some game. That's right, play some game. Out of my way, kids. Adult coming through to the arcades. Until Dawn came free on PS4 July 4th, 2016, apparently. So I've had it on my PlayStation about 2 years, unless it's been on free multiple times. That's crazy though. If it's been on my PlayStation 2 times. Fun fact, says Adrian, the dudes who made Ratchet & Clank made Spiderman. Insomniac. Yes. One day... Sorry, I'm trying to reach down there to put my can down, but there's a George here, and I didn't want to disrupt him. Like I said, I've not played Ratchet & Clank. I never played the original version either. But I heard from people who had played the original version that the remake that they did on PS4 is really good. Much like the Crash Bandicoot remake and the Spyro. See, I never played the Spyro games back in the day. The closest I came to playing a Spyro game was I played a demo of the first game. That is the totality of my experience with Spyro the Dragon. But I might get Spyro Reignited Trilogy because it has lots of people love those 3 Spyro games. As much as people love the 3 original Crash Bandicoot games, apparently. So yeah, I'll pick him up. I never played him back in the day. Wait for it, he's going to say, what?
Excuse me?
What?
Nothing, I just wanted to hear you say, what? Anyone remember Tyler the Tasmanian Tiger for Xbox? I do. Never played it, but I remember the name. Excite QTE 2. You play it then.
One game, 100 yen.
I like the way it's called Excite QTE 2, which implies there was a first one.
I'll give it a try.
Insomniac we trust, the motto made by Spidey Squad. Okay, I'm not like... I don't know if I've ever played any games by Insomniac, so I'm just like, you know, I'll reserve judgment. Right, here we go. Let's fucking do this. 10,000 high score? Yeah, whatever. That's a mistake I keep making, right? There was a quick time event during a cutscene where X flashed up, and I pressed square, because that's where X is on the Xbox. But the weird thing is, I haven't played on Xbox on a regular basis for a fucking long time. So why, when I see a blue X, does my brain go boom, square? It's fucked up. Right, well I've lost immediately. I lost a life, so I'm just going to lose my next 2 lives. Because I lost on the second or third one. That's insane. Try again. Come on, give me the option. Okay.
One game, 100 yen.
Let's try and do it properly this time.
I'll give it a try.
If I see X, I'll try and actually press X. That'll be a novelty. Come on, let's get on with it. Hey, that's the same as last time. So obviously you get more points the faster you press the button. I gotta be in full concentrate mode.
Darn.
Press circle for some reason. I mean, I pressed circle again. I got the high score though. How feeble of a score was that if I was able to beat it? This is still beginner level. I've already lost 2 lives. How was I able to absolutely crush it on the machine to my right, but fail at this one? I think it's because the square and the circle are both so close in terms of colour, and that's the first thing I look for is the colour. More so than the shape. I shouldn't, but I do.
Darn.
I clearly pressed up. For all those left stick ones, I was using the D-pad and they all worked except for up. I clearly pressed up.
Whoa, you're good.
Nah, that's easy.
Nah, it's easy. It's like, no, none of what just was said is true. No, Rio is not good because he got destroyed by the beginner level. And no, it's not easy because he got destroyed by the beginner level. But he's going to give me a thing, isn't he? No. Okay, so I need to do better than that to get the little toy from him. But fuck him. I think I've got the hang-on toy. Do I have the hang-on toy? I do. Good. Even though I haven't finished it. I don't know if... Well, I know you can. It's really hard though. So yeah, there's mini QTE. I've done that. Okay. What the hell is this? That kind of looks like this, but you can't access this, or can you?
100 yen a song. Why not play one?
You can access it. I will then. I haven't even seen how much battery that light's got left, because that's right, this light can be plugged in, or you can use a battery. And it's got a little screen on the back that tells you how much battery there's left, but it seems okay. It's been chugging along at like 30, I think it's on 30% brightness. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see. You can change the music that plays in the arcade. I was going to say casino then. Antiquity tree. All right, these are just songs from shops on the street, except for the hang-on theme, which I will play. Since it wouldn't let me play it on my it wouldn't let me play it on my tape player, despite the fact that I fucking paid money for the tape. Adrian says, okay, I will stop talking about Spider-Man. I can't help it, he's just awesome. I mean, you don't have to stop talking about Spider-Man. I just woke George up, but he loves it. Man, this would probably be a lot better if I could have my headphones on. Enough of listening to this music. Let's play some Hang On.
One game, 100 yen.
100 yen. 70p seems like a good deal. Is that how much 100 yen is? 70p. I mean, yeah, you have to bear in mind, this was 1986. So yeah, 70p for a go on the arcade in 86.
Guess I'll try it.
Might not have been so good. Because in America, it's like 25... Well, I don't know about nowadays. Arcades are like pretty much dead, aren't they? But like back in the day, famously, arcades... Pretty much everything in the arcade would be a quarter a go, so 25 cents per turn. In England, you don't see many arcades. Every time I see an arcade, it's always been like on some sort of holiday destination, and they have like an arcade there, and it's like, oh cool, they got an arcade, and it's £1 a go for everything, and it's like, wow, it's only 4 times the price these things would be in America. 4 times the price. Hey, I'm gonna play some Tekken Tag Tournament. £1. Oh, I lost that fight. There goes that pound. Rip off. Harp, have you lost weight since I've been on for a while? I don't think so. I think if anything, I may have gained a little. But I'm okay. Right, let's do this. See, now this is dumb. You can put more money in like this. Like 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 9. But it doesn't let you continue. So, like, if you... Like, when I'm playing Space Harrier, I thought, okay, I'll put like 400 yen in, so when I run out of lives, I can just go continue and carry on, like you would in an arcade, but you can't.
I'll pass.
Hey, I didn't say cancel. All it means is that when you die and lose all your lives, and then go back to the title screen to start from the beginning again, you don't have to come out to the arcade and then go back into the game. It's just like, whatever. Okay, well, it's
Hang on, 100 yen a game.
It's coming up to 6:45. I guess I'll put 2 in.
I should try it once.
I've only ever had 1 go at a time on this, so I guess I'll put 2 in. You right, George? He's like, you woke me up, you son of a bitch. Hey, look, this game was made the year I was born, because I am an old man. Let's do this. Super Hang On the Mega Drive was so much better than this, because like this is arcade mode, obviously, but Super Hang On had like a career mode, and it was like bear in mind, it was on the Mega Drive. The arcade version was made in 1985. The Mega Drive version must have been like early 90s, 91, 92 maybe. It had a career mode on it that was kind of like Gran Turismo. You'd have races, you could upgrade your bike, all sorts of stuff, chassis, engine, muffler, all words I didn't understand because I was so young, but it was like a proto Gran Turismo. I'm confused. That top score, I must have... whatever. Whoop, let's do this. I mean, this one runs smoother, like, because it's the arcade version, and obviously it's been, like, it's on a game called Shenmue. So this runs at a nice, beautiful, crisp 60 frames a second that you probably can't see. The main Shenmue game, this is what's confusing, well, not confusing, but weird as well. In the background is a sign for Dobuita. Was that on the original game Hang On? Because Dobuita is the name of the street this arcade is on in the game. And I think Dobuita is a real street. Let's do this. Got to ease off the accelerator there before you touch the rumble strips. I mean, you can touch the rumble strips, they're fine. But don't touch the grass, because you'll scrub speed. And don't touch other players. Oh, sorry, other racers, because you will really scrub speed. And what's really hard about this is that they are, I mean, being an arcade game, you know, they want you to keep pumping money in, which wouldn't be a problem on this game, since I have money. But the problem is, every time you run out of time, like, it's game over no matter how much money you put in. And this game is really hard because they give you so little time to do the levels. Like, you really can't afford to hit anything. It is a complete mission. Ooh, didn't want to hit him. Because if you hit other riders, fuck, that slows you down so much. It's a little bit intimidating how much it slows you down, actually. Let's do this. Slow down. Here we go. Slow down a bit more. Slow down a bit more. Yeah, because once you start skidding like that, then you start moving towards the edge of the track like that. So you want to slow down so the... I mean, it's fine. Skidding is fine, because you can maintain your speed. It depends how sharp the corner is. But as soon as you start getting close to the edge of the side, you've really got to let go of the accelerator, because you don't want to go off the track. Oh, yes! I really thought I was either going to hit a tree or that guy. Okay, stage 3, baby. Stage 3. I don't know how many there are. I think there's like 6 or 9. I don't know how many there are. I think when I set that, I think that's my high score. And when I set it, I think there was... I fell just short of the checkpoint that would have started the final stage. The bikes just sat on the side of the road as obstacles. God, I remember on Super Hang-On on the Mega Drive, not only could you upgrade your bike and all that shit and give it like better chassis, better tyres and stuff, you could add like a turbo to it. So when you got to the fuck, I hit him. It slowed me right down. When you get to the top speed of 280 kilometers an hour, you could hold C on the controller, and it would... flames would come out the back of your bike, and it would boost you up to like 350 kilometers an hour or something. That was awesome. They called it Super Hang-On because it was hang-on but super. 3, 2, 1. Look, the checkpoint's right there. Son of a bitch. That's how far I made it. About halfway. This is the weirdest part, look. The controls for this thing. You have to press up on the D-pad to move right. Whatever you do, don't press down to move left, because down is enter. I don't know how to move left. There is no move left. R2 is move right, up is move right, down is accept, and L2 is accept. I have another credit though, so let's do this. Hold up. Got some comments. Ben says, have you heard of a 2p machine where you put 2p's in the machine and try and knock out the 2p's and collect them? It's a bit like, yeah. I've not heard of the show Tipping Point, but I know what machines you're on about. Please, I've seen those machines. I never use them though. It's all about the 10p machines. And even then, I don't put much in, because I'm like, I mean, look at them. They're designed to just hold the coins. Like, I mean, it's just, I'm too old and jaded and cynical and pessimistic to do shit like that anymore. Because I walk into an arcade and I'm like, this exists to make money. Full stop. So, like, they'll pay out. So, like, this is why I don't really care for going to a casino. Because I would walk into a casino going, this place exists to make money. It makes money way more than the customers do. Because if it didn't, it'd go out of business. I got no interest. Like, maybe I play a bit of poker. I like poker. Maybe a bit of blackjack, you know. But it's like, the house always wins. Let's do this. It's cheating how they get such a head start. Now bear in mind, right? Bear in mind how far I made it into the game. I just went to unpause it and hit circle. That's fine. I didn't want to play it anyway. But bear in mind how... I'll play one game of darts before I go. How far I made it on that previous go, and I didn't crash once.
One game, 100 yen.
The closest I came to crashing was I hit another rider and it put my speed down. Other than that, I didn't crash at all. Because, like, if you go off the track and hit any of those things on the side of the road, you'll crash, you'll flip off your bike, you have to watch the whole animation, and the camera slowly pans to the left, and then you'll get back on your bike and go. Try. I did not crash at all, and I made it, like, halfway through the fucking game. That's hard. I don't know if I'll ever be able to complete it. Joe says it looks like you're racing the Power Rangers. It does, and that's awesome.
Hey, not too bad.
Shit. You know how I feel. 40, 50, or 60. Anything else is shit.
Hey, not too bad.
I'll be getting 20s all fucking day.
Yeah.
wouldn't say yeah, it's only 25. God, it's another shit. It's just so annoying, because after 3 darts, I know if I'm going to beat that high score or not.
I'm getting it.
And not is the answer. Final dart, oh, this is it.
The last dart.
See, look, I didn't... 4 darts in, and I still haven't hit 120 yet.
Hey, not too bad.
That's feeble. 20, 20, 25, 25, 20. Feeble. How am I going to get 552? I need to get not shit darts. Oh, that's way too low. What the fuck?
No good.
I wish I could cancel out of this, like I can accidentally cancel out of Hang On. No, come out of that. Quit.
Darts.
I'll have another game.
1 game, 100 yen.
What I used to do back in the day, because me and my mate used to have competitions to see who could, you know, set the highest dart score. You just save it before, because you can save this game anywhere, so you just save it before you play darts, and then you just play darts, and if you have like 5 goes and you do shit, you just reload it, get your 500 yen back. It's almost like abusing the casino on GTA. The Chinese Phil Taylor, well, almost. Yeah, almost. He is Japanese, not Chinese. Landy.
Hey, not
Landy
too bad.
is the Chinaman. He's the guy that killed my father. He's the guy I'm on a one-man...
No good.
I knew that one was too late. Press circle to quit. This is shit. Let's leave. Phil the Power Taylor. I want to know what game that is, but you can't play it. But then again, I said you couldn't use the jukebox. So maybe you can play it. No, I don't know what it is, but you can't play it. It looks like a 2-player game, so I don't know why that guy was on his own. Okay. 8:37, so I'm going to go home. Maybe I can sleep and out of my way. And then, finally, we're going to get a call from that guy. Oh no, I can't go up those stairs. I literally can't, because there's someone on the stairs. I have to wait. Look, I'm holding up. I can't until he's got to the top. Until he is at the top, I can't go. Now I can go. Most expensive game ever made when it first came out. And now he's just standing there. What does he have to say for himself?
Yuji. Ryo. Ryo, you seem really busy lately. No, not really. Are you sure?
I had a haircut like that when I was
I get the
at school.
impression that you're involved in something very dangerous. Or is it just me?
I really need to pee.
It's just you.
I get the feeling you're involved in something very dangerous. Or is it just me? And I am involved in something very dangerous, but Ryo's like, nah, it's just you. Nebula Celestia is in the chat. Everyone say hi to Nebula Celestia. Nebula Celestia, say hello to my fellow friends. I'm going for pee. Back in a minute. Ben Davies going, Chinese, Japanese, what are these? They're basically both the same, aren't they? But Japanese have better eyes. That's actually kind of racist of you to say. Ah, they all look the same to me. Hey, George. Look at that cat butt. Get a good view of some cat butt. I won't go down that rabbit hole. So, let's continue. Let us, yeah, so we're going home. We're going to sleep. And then we're going to get a call from that guy. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Get a call from that guy who reckons he's going to give me my money back. You know what Ryo should have done? Ryo shouldn't have gone, okay, I'll wait for your call. He should have gone, give me my fucking money. I destroyed those two guys in one hit each. And Harp didn't even have to press a button. That's how badass I am. I did it independent of the player's control. But instead he went, okay, I'll wait for your call. So now I'll get a call and it'll be something like, go to this warehouse. And it'll be like a trap and I'll have to beat people up. And then I'll be like, right, now will you give me my money? I don't think you understand. I'm the son of the late Ryo, I don't know what his first name is. Ryo's dad. I am the son of the late Hazuki-san. So, like, I'll beat you up if you don't give me my money back. Do 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 do. No, go past the telephone, you fool. You have to save it. Do 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 do. Here we go. Training. Again, not really sure what this does. Okay, leg moves. I will say yes, but I'm not going to choose yes. I just want to have a look. See, so before I slept last time, I told it to train kick moves. Then I went into training and I did nothing but kick moves. And now I'm back here. They don't seem to have gone up any more. I don't know how it works. But I will train leg moves. No, I will not train specific moves. Train leg moves only. Because they say you should never skip leg day. And I've skipped leg day every... apart from the previous day and this day, I've skipped leg day every day. What's this? No one in the chat saying hi to Nebula Celestia? Well, hello, Nebula Celestia. It's a little bit I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit disappointing. Normally the folks in my chat heed my call to get them to welcome newcomers, and then the newcomer says hi and all that jazz, but no. Oh, what's this? Okay, so this is a random cutscene that's happening. Normally you don't get cutscenes that happen when you go to sleep, but now I am. And it's that random mystery girl we know nothing about. So let's see if they're going to actually tell me something about her. Worth it. Okay, so yeah, meet him. He will contact me. So I guess he. Every time I've seen her, it's just like I don't know who she is. She's in all the promotional material. She's in the promotional material for Shenmue 3. Is that the game where you finally meet her? Do you during that thing, that weird cutscene that played like before the title screen? She's talking about a young man from a far-off land. He's going to get this power that will either make him or break him. This is the beginning of his destiny and all that shit. So I think she's in Hong Kong. Why is he dreaming about her? She's talking about destiny and the two mirrors. It seems like this game has like a supernatural... Well, it seems like the story is going to end up having a supernatural element, but they only made 2 of the planned 5 games. So I don't know if any supernatural element is ever revealed. Curious. So, the guy from the... Here we go. Here we go. Yes, kids, that's what phones used to look like.
Hello?
Fuga-san!
Hazuki Dojo? Huh? Asia Travel Company? Okay, just a moment.
Give me that.
Hello?
It's Jimmy from Asia Travel. I've got your ticket. I'd like for you to come and pick it up. Please come to the U Arcade on Dobuita at noon.
Ryo-san, what was that phone call about?
The ticket to Hong Kong.
Oh, I see.
I'm going out.
Oh, okay.
I'm going out, no big deal. Don't worry about me. It's obviously a trap. They ain't gonna fucking just go, here's your money back. It's gonna be some... It's weird that they want to meet me at the arcade, though. Jimmy called to meet you at arcade at noon. So yeah, I got 3 hours. He wants to meet me at the arcade. I can't imagine a fight happening in there because it's kind of small. So maybe it'll be a QTE fight? Who knows? Because, like I say, I'm not expecting them to go, okay, here's the money that you handed over and we didn't give you a ticket. Or here's a ticket that we should have given you. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to be like, yo, beat him up. Because we just won't learn. You shouldn't try to beat up Ryo Hazuki. Because he's what? That's right, a badass. Even though his legs take up 3/4 of his body, he's a badass. I mean, look at that. Look at that body proportionalization session. His legs take up at least 2/3 of his body. When they should probably take up half. So, go to URK. I've still got 3 hours. I could play games for 3 hours, I guess. Oh no, I can't. It doesn't open until 10. Fuck! How can I pass the time? I guess I'll train. Let's see what this guy has to say. What is it? Captain Birdseye? Who are you?
Tao-san.
Oh, it's Tao-san.
Hello. Do you have...
Hello. I have a remarkably English accent for a Chinaman. And yes, this guy is Chinese. He runs the Aijiichi China restaurant.
Have a minute?
Oh, you have a question? Sorry, but not now.
I got it. I'll see you again.
He's got to buy his fish? You know what? Yeah. Oh, you know what I should have done? And I still have time to do, so I can. Go back to the Abe store and do the daily raffle. Gotta pass the time somehow, Sam. Potato chips. Deep beep. I'm gonna close this and reopen it because it seems like it's been a while. And I thought someone would have said something by now.
Yo, may I help you?
Yes.
Draw a ticket, please.
Look at my hair, man. It's like proper headphone hair. Because I was wearing those fucking headphones and shit. And normally my hair goes to the left, but I got the fan on, so I've blown it to the right. I won.
Take your pick.
I got 3 again. Okay. It's quite rare to win, actually. I'm surprised I won twice tonight. So I've got the Hang On tape that I can't play. So I'm going to buy Multiple Sclerosis Shower. And I won't be able to play that either.
Okay, this one.
Sure. There you go.
Give me that tape. Oh, it's Outrun. Magical Sound Shower. Outrun's awesome. Oh, I just remembered. In Shenmue 2, when you go to the arcade, you can play Outrun. Oh, Outrun's so good. My favourite Outrun, though, easily, Outrun 2 on the Xbox, original Xbox. Outrun 2 and the sequel, although it's more like a special version, is Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. That is fucking good. That's arcade perfection. Outrun 2 and Outrun 2006 Arcade Coast to Coast, whatever. So good. So good. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, I need to go see Tom. Because he's got a tape player next to him, and I want to see if I can put this tape in his machine. Oh, wait, his hot dog truck's not here. Okay, well I know where it will be. It'll be somewhere I'm not going? Let's see if I can go there.
First, I gotta pick up my ticket.
Still can't go on the bus and get the fuck out of here. Fine. Spend more money at the arcade. Get out of my face. I'll try and... It's not open yet. It doesn't open until 10. Fuck! Okay. I will buy some capsules. Let's have a look at this. I haven't bought any from this machine yet. So all the capsules out of this one should be new to me.
Maybe just one.
Hello peeps! Landon Zooms is back, baby! How's it going, Landon? We're just waiting to... what do I get? Oh cool, I get a thing that I've already got that, which is annoying because this is the first time I've bought a capsule from this machine. So they should have all been new. Yum. Yeah,
Maybe
what we're doing is...
another.
I paid money for a boat ticket, and then some people fucked me out of that money. So when I turned up to get my ticket, they were like, "What ticket?" So then I beat them up. And by I beat them up, I mean Rio punched 2 of them and they were just unconscious.
Hey, what's this?
What the fuck is this? It's mine now. Robo, apparently. Yeah, so now I
should try again.
So I beat those... Well, Rio... Ooh, I got a trophy. Gacha Catcher 2. So I must have 25 now. Yeah, 25 capsule toys. So I'm halfway there. I need 50 to get 100%. Or, no, I need a 50 to get a trophy. So I beat those 2 guys up, and then the final guy was like, "Okay, we'll give you your money or your ticket," or whatever he said. One of them. "Come back tomorrow, we'll call you."
I know this.
Hey, look, it's from Phantasy Star. Yoink. Yeah, he goes, "We'll give you your money. We'll call you tomorrow." So I just had to
Maybe I should
waste.
Get another.
I had to try and pass the time to get to the next day. Now this is the next day, and he called me up and he was like, "Hey, come and get your ticket. It's at the arcade at noon." So now we're waiting until noon. Oh, a yellow ball. Ball 3 from that famous game.
Maybe I should get another.
That'll do for now, I think.
I'll pass.
So I need to wait until 12. That's what I'll do. Let's play a bit of Space Area. Because I couldn't get in earlier because it doesn't open until 10. But now it's gone 10, so I can get in. Oh, it's a... Wait a minute. They said meet here at 12. So is this a cutscene that's going to say, I should wait till 12? Or is this a cutscene that's going to be the right one? Who knows? They're going to mess with Ryo Hazuki and they're going to regret it.
Huh?
Oh, it's him. Just fucking... I just realised you guys have 0 context for this guy. Story of my life, says Landon. Is Landon the only guy chatting? Because I didn't see a chat. I didn't see any messages in the chat for quite a while, so I closed it and reopened it because, you know, sometimes it bugs out and freezes. And now Landon's the only one talking. You guys still there, boys? Hopefully. So yeah, you guys have no context for this fucking crazy fucker. Do you remember me mentioning the Chow Yu Men, I think they're called? The gang that Landy works for. This guy is possibly part of the Chow Yu Men as well. He tried to steal the Phoenix Mirror off me, but I was able to quick time event it back out of his hands. So I got it back. So I guess he's here still looking for the... See now, this guy attacking me now is... He's from the Chow Yu Men. He probably wants the Phoenix Mirror. So that travel agency that scammed me out of my money is obviously related to Landy. Somehow. Get off me, bitch.
Came for your Hong Kong ticket, did you?
Yes.
But you are not going to Hong Kong.
Do you work for Landy?
Me? Work for Landy-sama? That's my dream.
What do you want with me?
You know about Juyenda. Tell me all you know. Landy-sama hates Juyenda, so I'll be rewarded for this information.
So you know about Landy?
Yeah, Landon. Not Landy. Landon. There's 5 people on. Yeah, it says there's 5 people on, but you're the only one whose comments I can see. So that I'm curious.
Just who the hell is he?
I'll only tell you if you prove stronger than me.
Oh, we're actually fighting in here. That's... okay. Boom, boom. Okay, don't make me just keep hitting R2 so I can do this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, I've got to dodge his move. Shit, he's fucking me up. Dodge. I said dodge. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. It's kind of hard to time everything. Boom! Boom! Yes. Oh no, I thought I won then. Boom! Stop dodging that move. Thank you. Oh, he's gonna win. What the f— look at this guy. How'd you fight him? Damn. Ryo got capped. It's the first time I've lost. I think maybe you're supposed to lose then. Fukusan!
Interrupted! I'll save the fun for later!
What? Yeah, I think maybe you're supposed to lose that fight. That's why I got my shit pushed in. That guy nailed me. I thought Ryo was a badass. I take it back. The worrying part is, this is such a wake-up call for Ryo, because he's out looking for revenge against Landy, and Landy destroyed Ryo's dad. Like, it was so easy for him, it was effortless. And if Ryo cannot even beat the guy that wishes he was working for Landy, how am I going to beat Landy? And I know, in Shenmue 2, you do train with some people to learn better techniques and shit. That guy wiped the floor with Ryo.
Just take it easy and rest
I still
today.
see 5 people on, but I still only see Landon commenting. Is anyone else there? No one's talking about this guy that just fucking pushed Ryo's shit in? I've been streaming for 2.5 hours though. Getting there. But it's because it's a Saturday night, I'm like, whatever. No rush. Go to Asia Travel Company. I will. And I will beat everyone up that's there. Unless it's that creepy guy that just destroyed me, and then I won't.
Today's allowance.
Today's allowance. Right, now, you know what? I will go to the yard. Because there's no point in me fast traveling to Dobuita if the arcade doesn't open until 10. So let's see if I can do a bit of sparring with Fukusan. Every time you say Lan, I think you're going to say Landon. Because the bad guy's name's Landy.
Ryo-san, spar one round with me.
Yeah, I'm ready for you, Fukusan.
Look at this, when he throws his jacket on the floor, you see it like go through the half through the ground. Most expensive game ever made at the time.
Let's go.
Again, Landon is the only one leaving comments, so either everyone else is leaving comments and they're not showing up, or no one else is actually watching. No, I didn't want to throw.
That's the Fukusan I know.
Oh, I know what to do. That one.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Trying to practice that one. See, I think the idea is you have to try and press triangle to counter their moves like that. But you've got to time it right, and it's hard. I'm just going to keep hitting R2, because I've got it set to that move that's maxed out. Hey, get off me.
What's wrong, Fukusan?
Oh no, because he just blocked it, so I need to... Yeah, I need to parry his moves. Hup! No, that's not what I told you to do. Yeah, fuck you. Boom, boom, boom. There, you get off. Damn you.
That's the Ryo-san I know.
I'm spamming buttons is my problem. I'm not being focused enough. Because this game is responsive, so you just got to press buttons a couple of times. You know what I mean. If you're trying to do a combo, you got to press more than one. Like that. Boom. Why is he not doing it, goddamn? There we go.
That's it for today.
Ben Davies is
Thanks,
still
Fuku-san.
here.
Thanks
Excellent,
very
excellent.
much.
Yeah. It's just weird that it says there's 5 people, but like no one was talking. I was like, how dare you? How dare you not talk? Okay. So I just sparred with Fuku-san, which I assume, the game doesn't tell you this, I assume it helps train you, like trains your moves. I assume it does. And that there is a trophy to train with Fuku-san, so there we go, I've trained. Yamanose. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I didn't go back to the Abe shop earlier and get the, try and get a raffle going, you know? So that, yeah, that place, the travel agents doesn't open until 10. I've got a little bit of time. By the time I've finished in the Abe shop, it'll probably be time to go. So let's bypass these kids and get in here. Beautiful. Beep beep bop. Bop bop bop. This music reminds me of Breath of the Wild.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Leo?
I'll take this one.
Ma'am, please don't call me Babyface Leo. Potato chips.
Okay, little Leo, try your luck.
I will. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, too bad.
Damn.
Oh, well.
You should have come yesterday.
You should have come yesterday.
Fuck you, bitch. Get out my face now. I say, I'm the one in her face. Okay. So, December 19th, 1986. Apparently, there is a hard timeline. Deadline, rather. If you don't finish the game by, like, the 14th of April or something like that, somewhere in April, then you officially get the bad ending. Which I guess is just Landy escaping and never being found. You know, I said there was a guy, there was people that looked fucked up and didn't really look human and looked kind of zombie-ish. I think this is one of them.
Nomura-san.
Oh, Dio, hello.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying he looks like a zombie, like, you know, rotting skin and stuff, but look at those eyes and tell me they are not dead eyes.
Oh, I'm sick and tired of this cold weather. On top of that, fares are scarce when it's cold.
That's rough.
I'm almost human. Believe me? Okay, well, here's the travel agency, but it doesn't open until 10. But we can stand here and look at the sign, because it is nearly 10. So let's stand here and watch the sign. Change from closed to open. Wait for it. It hasn't changed, but it's gone 10 o'clock. Oh, I see. Because it's meant to be closed because of the story.
Who the hell is it?
Hey. What's
Give me
your
my
problem?
ticket, bitch.
Damn!
Oh, it's going to be a quick time event.
What?
I clearly did press left. I just didn't press it in time, I guess. They don't give you much time.
I'm sorry.
I can't let him get away.
I'll explain.
What the fuck?
Watch out, Rio!
Sorry,
No,
Ono-san.
Ono-san. Wow, I pressed one in time. Oh, I know him. Oh, fucking hell, they give you no
Sorry,
time.
sir. Hey, stop!
Damn!
Hey, what
Later,
are
sorry.
you doing?
No. Did he get away?
Right. I obviously missed enough for him to get away. And so far... Hey, look, Dipsy's back. So far, every QTE that I've failed, which hasn't been that many, every QTE that I've failed has just led to restarting the cutscene and having another go, so it's like you can't really fail. Lander says, I can see it now. KSI versus Logan Paul undercard match. Alex versus Creepy Dude in arcade. Yeah, fucking hell. Well, no, because I lost. I don't think there was any chance I could win. So that guy got away, so I think it's going to make me just do that again. But they don't give you much time on these QTEs, man. I don't recall them being so unforgiving. I pressed the right button every time. It was just slightly too late, apparently. And I was ready for QTEs. I'm sure I was.
Hey. What's your problem?
Damn!
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, what? Ah!
Oh, I pressed left that time, so I thought this guy here was the next one.
Hey, you! Hey, stop! Damn!
And yes, they are the same every time.
Hey, wait!
Here we go.
What the?
Out of my way.
Get out of my way!
Oh, I see. Right, I'm starting to get the hang of it now. My problem was I was waiting for the symbols to appear. So I was like, okay, I'll wait. Okay, there it is left. Oh no, I'm too slow. What you need to do is look at what's actually happening and predict what it's going to be. So like, I was watching him run just now, and when I saw the bike on his right, I thought he's going to want to run left. So then it pressed left. Right, so as soon as I unpause this, I know it's left. Here we go. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, here we go.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
No, I won't forgive you, because you fucked me over once before, and I forgave you. Now forgiving time is over. You're dead. I'm sure that won't happen.
Give me my ticket.
I don't have it anymore.
Cut the crap.
I'm sorry.
Beat him to a pulp, Rio. Look at this guy squirming like a fucking bitch. Has this guy got laid yet? Which one? Rio or the guy on the floor? Because I'm probably going to say neither. Especially the guy on the floor.
I'm sorry. An employee ran off with the money. Please don't hurt me. I got a wife and kids.
That's your problem. I still don't have the ticket I paid for.
Yes, I love it. I love it when Rio actually gets angry, because he's like, I'm sorry, because apart from when that old guy beat me up, I'm actually a badass.
Here, take this. Take it to the Philippines.
I don't need this.
The
I'm planning to
Philippines?
skip town tonight. See, I'm broke, bankrupt, cleaned out. I can't get no ticket anywhere.
Quit lying. Who's that skinhead?
I don't know for sure, but I think he's connected to the Mad Angels.
Mad Angels?
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Where are they?
I know where the hideout is, because I saw, when I was at the harbour, I saw this shutter that had Mad Angels written all over it. So I know they're at the harbour. That's where their base of operations is. So this is going to be my introduction to the Mad Angels, who I already know Nozomi's going to get captured by, because the trophies are spoilers.
I can't tell. They'll kill me.
Tell me!
The harbor.
Who's their boss?
I don't know, but they extort from the harbor workers. If you worked there, you'd meet them.
Why is that?
Because they always harass the new guys.
The harbor.
Okay, see, I thought I was going to have to get a job at the harbour to pay for my ticket to Hong Kong, but it looks like I now need to get a job at the harbour just to meet the Mad Angels. Okay, Jimmy swindled me. That skinhead is a member of the Mad Angels. Mad Angels gang who extort and harass... That was weird because they put an ampersand in between those two words without putting a space in between them. Mad Angels gang who extort and harass harbour workers. I'll meet the Mad Angels if I work at the harbour. So I'll go look for work. Okay, so now I can finally... Well, I say finally, I've already left Double Eater before. But so far on the stream I've tried to leave Double Eater 3 times and failed. Because I need to buy a ticket. But now, okay, I need to speak to this guy. Every time I speak to him, he goes, speak to me later, okay?
Tatsumi-san.
Hey, what's up?
Got a minute?
Come back later, will you?
I see.
I see. Pink Mohawk, man. Bump, bump, chicka bump, bump, chickity bump, 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 chicka bump, bump, bump. So I'm gonna get the bus, go to the harbour, where Tom will be. I need to speak to Tom at pretty much every opportunity I can, because at some point, I think it's part of the story. I don't know, but at some point, Tom can teach you a move, because you can learn moves from different places. Oh, look, the bus is here already. Nice. You can learn moves from different places, and Tom offers to teach you a move, and you can accept or decline. And if you decline, then you miss the opportunity to learn that move forever. And there's a trophy tied to it, so I don't want to miss that opportunity. So if Tom ever goes, hey, do you want to fucking learn a move? I'll be like, yes. Lana says, by the way, how did you get the audio to work? This is how I got the audio to work. I pulled the dongle for the headset out of the PlayStation, because I knew that that was what was causing the problem. If I pulled the dongle out, you guys can hear the audio. But because I don't know if you noticed, I'm not wearing a headset. So I'm listening to the audio out of the TV like a fucking caveman. Because that's the only way I can get this to work. Because Turtle Beach can suck a dick. They were like, oh, we've made this Stealth 520. It's great. It does everything Harp wants. It's great. For the 600, let's take away some features. We'll make it quieter. We'll make it a little bit less comfortable. We'll improve the microphone, but other than that, make pretty much everything worse. That's what they must have thought that, because that's exactly what they did. So, I got the audio to work for you guys. That's not a problem. I'm listening to it through the TV. Pisses me off. I didn't buy a headset to not use it. Yeah, fuck this homeless man as well. Fuck him. Because I found him. He was being thrown out of a warehouse. And I was like, hey, how you doing? And he's like, oh man, I sure am cold. Oh, if only you had a can of coffee. So I bought him a can of coffee. And he's like, ah, beautiful. And now whenever I speak to him. Last time I spoke to him, he was like, you're really a pain in the butt. And I was like, fuck you, I bought you that coffee. Bitch. I need to find... I'm trying to get round to where Tom is. Okay, where am I? That's warehouse 8. Oh, shit. I'm gonna follow this forklift bitch. Is it this? No. What? Then, oh, it's this way. That's what there's many things I like about this game. You know, some things I don't like, but many things I do like. One of the things I do like, which seems on paper to be a bad thing, is that it doesn't give you a map. It doesn't give you a mini-map. So it's not like, oh, I need to find out where I'm going. You just look at your map. It's like, it's realistic. You have to get used to areas and learn where things are. Like you would in real life. Alright, George, don't yawn too hard. Yawning like a bitch. Where the fuck is Tom? Like I can vision where he is. How the fuck do I get there? Hey, what's going on over here?
Excuse me.
What is it?
Do you know if there are any job openings?
I really can't help you. I'm busy now. Excuse me. I don't have time.
You're too busy posing, apparently. And don't ask me why they've got a fucking air raid siren signifying that it's 12 o'clock. Okay, stop. That leads to the old warehouse district. I don't think that's where I want to go. But look, this is the Mad Angel's hideout. What's my actual quest? Oh yeah, I need to go to the harbour to look for work. Why don't I just bang on their fucking door? I'm sure that'll get their attention. Okay, can I go in here?
Hey, you! You!
No.
Not open to the public! Go on, get out!
Go on! Be away with you, go on. God, I'm looking for Tom. Where the fuck is he? Where the hell is goddamn Tom? Also, who do I speak to about getting a job here? Well, no one yet. I want to see Tom first before I speak to anyone else. I don't want to trigger a cutscene that leads me down a path I can't come back from until I've spoken to Tom. Right, so... Okay. That's the path I came down. Is that... Wait. Is that what I thought it was? It is what I thought it was. Tom's over here. Do past all these people that are fishing. Get out of my way. They're like, you're in my way. Careful, forklift truck man. And careful, you, forklift truck man. So here's Tom. Are you going to teach me a fighting move yet or not?
Tom.
Hi-dio!
Not.
Can I ask you something? Do you know anywhere I can get a job around here?
I can give you a job, man!
Thanks, but I want to work in a warehouse or on a ship.
Man! My buddy's ship just left the harbor recently!
Really? That sucks.
That sucks.
Know any place that's hiring?
Sorry, I have no idea, man!
I see. Thanks.
You haven't been useful for a long time, Tom. Now, that in there, that's also the old warehouse district. Okay, so I spoke to Tom. He didn't have anything useful to say. Let's see... Who would these... I doubt. Let's see.
Excuse me?
What?
I'm looking for a job at the harbor.
Job? Well, I don't believe we have any vacancies here at the moment. We do, but we're only hiring women at the moment.
Sexist.
I see.
Just no explanation given, just outright sexist. Maybe there's a reason it's not. Maybe they're like, well, it's a job only a woman can do, like... vagina model. I don't fucking know. They're like, we are hiring, but only women. Okay. Pretty progressive for 1986. And by progressive, I mean exclusive? Tomato convenience store. That's not what it says, but that's what it is. I haven't been in here yet. Pardon me. What have you got to say to yourself?
Yes? What is it?
Do you know if I could get a job here?
The pay here sucks.
You don't say.
A young, strong guy like yourself can make more money at the harbor. Why not try to become an actor? You've got what it takes.
No, I'm not interested.
I'm already at the harbor, you stupid bint. That's what I'm... There's arcade machines here. There's Neo Darts. I mean, look, I was going to end the stream, but come on. If they got stuff here. Stuff and things. I wasn't expecting stuff and things. Look at that. Cars and stuff. Miscellaneous items. Right. I need to pee again, but I need to answer this question from Ben Davies. He says, how many Shenmue games are there? And being how old this is, are they making a new one? This is the lowdown, right? Pardon me. The guy who made this, or came up with it, wanted to make a big, like, Chinese revenge epic sort of story. So the plan was to make 5 games. They obviously didn't make 5 games. They put a fuck ton of money into the first game, hence it being the most expensive game to make at the time. And then they made a sequel. The sequel cost a lot less to make because it was also on the Dreamcast, I think, and it had like mostly the same graphics and everything. So the first game had loads of fucking money thrown at it, and the second game had a fair amount of money thrown at it, and neither of them made their money back. They both made a loss. So they went, boom, you're not making a third one. But of course, the story doesn't end after Shenmue 2. It doesn't end. I gave away like a spoiler for the very, very end of the, and like I'll give the spoiler again here because look, let's face it, you guys didn't give a fuck about Shenmue spoilers. But warning, this is a spoiler for the very end of Shenmue 2, right? So I'm after this guy called Lan Di. in Shenmue, at the end of this game, you get on the boat and go to Hong Kong, and then Shenmue 2 starts, and you arrive in Hong Kong, and then you continue your search for Lan Di. At the end of Shenmue 2, you find Lan Di, and you confront him, kind of, at the top of the skyscraper, and then he gets onto a helicopter and flies away. Credits. That's where the game ends, because they expected to make 3 more. And then they never did. And people have been... This is like Half-Life 3. Like, people have been wanting this for fucking years. So, they are now making a Shenmue 3. They announced it... Well, they announced a Kickstarter a couple of years ago at E3. They said, we're holding a Kickstarter. If you want to see Shenmue 3, you know, give us money, basically. And then it met its goal like that, because people wanted Shenmue 3. And then Sony stepped in. I think what happened was, people wanted to make Shenmue 3, and Sony were like, no. Why? No. Show us that there's a demand for it, and then we'll finance it. So then they went, okay, we'll hold a Kickstarter, and it met its goal like that. So then Sony went, okay, there's clearly a demand. Now we're going to announce that we're officially funding this game. So Shenmue 3 should be out next year, hopefully. So that's why it's been like 16 years between parts 2 and 3. And now they released this HD collection of Shenmue 1 and 2. Because these games weren't in HD. They weren't even in widescreen. That's why when you see the cutscenes, most of them are like letterbox. They got big black borders down the side. Because those are pre-rendered cutscenes from the original game. That the game wasn't in widescreen. But this version, most of the game is now in widescreen. And it's in high definition. So that's basically the story. I'm going for a quick pee. Yes. Hello, George. He's like, are you ever gonna turn this goddamn light off? It's blinding me. No, it will be on forever. That's a good point, actually. Joe, who lent me this light, he was like, I don't know how long the battery lasts. It will probably last about an hour or so. Well, it's lasted 3 hours. So it's pretty good battery. I like it. I don't know. I haven't looked to see how much power there is left, so that light might go off at any moment. But, you know, I've got a plug and stuff, and there's a spare battery charging. Ben Davis says, just Google it, Shenmue 3 is meant to be coming out at 27th of August 2019. Yeah, so I've got another year to go. So I've got a year to finish this game, and then play through Shenmue 2 and finish that before Shenmue 3 comes out. Beautiful. Shenmue 3 is going to be a beautiful thing. My question is, though, are they going back to their original idea? Are you off now, George? Looks like you're off. No, you've changed your mind. Are they going back to the original idea of having 5 games? Do they plan on making 2 more after 3? Or is 3 going to be the end of the series? These are the real questions.
I love these.
I love these. My robotic
Maybe
voice
just one.
indicates as much. Look at that shadow, man. Oof. That is high detail shadow. I mean, it's better than... I mean, this game came out in 1999. Only 2 years before this, Final Fantasy VII came out, and their shadows are just circles. As a lot of PS1 shadows were.
I know this.
A snowman who's almost featureless. Pawpaws. Where's Jonathan when you need him?
I should try again.
I will try it again. Because I'm cash rich. I will end the stream soon though. It's been 3 hours.
What? This again?
This again? Yum. I'll try again because that was a duplicate.
Maybe I should get another.
Yes. 13,446. I gotta say, this light is a beautiful thing, Joe. I know Joe's not watching, but it's a beautiful thing. Much better than that fucking thing I bought.
This
I bought
again?
an actual. This again? I'm gonna keep buying them until I get a new one. I bought an actual lamp on an arm, just like the arm.
I should try again.
And then I bought a diffusing sock, which is basically a bit of cloth that goes over it so it diffuses the light, so it doesn't just go like... There isn't like a big bright bulb, it sort of softens the light and makes it more even. All pointless, because...
I know this.
Look! It's invisible. Knights 2. I never played Knights.
I should try again.
It seemed okay.
Nah, not today.
Alright, let's play some Neo darts. See, now I'm kind of remembering Neo darts now, looking at the board. And I remember thinking it's not as good as regular darts, but let's...
One game, 100 yen.
Neo Excite darts. When your game has Excite in the title, you know it's good.
I'll give it a try.
Does he actually eat the toys? If so, why? No, he doesn't. It just looks like he... It just looks like he does. Because it's like... It looks like it's... If the camera is his eyes, it looks like it's... It looks like he's eating it. So, that's why I like to go yum. Darts is a sport started by English soldiers during the War of the Roses. Nice, didn't know that. Compete by throwing darts to earn a high score. Focus on the motion of the arm and press X. Oh yeah, I remember this one, yeah. Because it... me and my mate didn't really like it. Because the regular darts goes... Do, 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 do. And this one's like... It's almost like it's a different game. Look at this. It's moving... Like, I can't control that. I just have to control when I throw it. How are you supposed to get this?
I'm getting it.
First dart. I'm getting it. 50. Is that good? I don't know.
Yeah.
100. Nope, 50 again. Okay.
Alright.
Also, yeah, that's 100. I'm doing well, I think, but I don't know. I don't like this compared to regular darts.
Yeah.
I don't like this weird, drunken 3D business. I just like the
Last
up
one.
and down, side to side.
Alright.
Although I'm doing a lot better at this one.
The best.
The best. I mean, he's not wrong.
Game over.
Yeah, quit.
That's enough for now.
It's just knowing, for some reason, this darts game is just super satisfying. The one it won't let me play. Let me turn around, I've got to maneuver myself into a better position. Turn around, there we go. Here we go. Walk towards it.
Darts. One game, 100 yen.
The most expensive game ever made. Well, that's wrong. The most expensive game ever developed at the time.
Maybe I'll play it a bit.
So my top score on the other machine, back in Dobuita, is 553, I think. Let's see if I can get close. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this.
Not bad.
I'll take it. That would have been a good opportunity for 60, but it did move pretty sharpish. Pretty sharpish. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. See, before I was like rushing it. Now I'm like, I want that triple 60. I want that triple 20.
No good.
Fuck you, George. I got a 1. That's what I get for biding my time. I got a 1
good.
again. Oh my god, quit this game, uninstall it. He's like, can I uninstall darts, please? I mean, darts is great, but I'm fucking shit for some reason. I'm not normally shit. But today I am. Okay. So, what did we learn? We learned that if I need to pass the time in the harbour, that's basically the arcade. That tomato convenience store. What else am I doing though? Why am I here? Oh, I need to work at the harbour. Maybe if I can this guy teach me how to work? Teach me how to work. Can this guy show me who to apply to with?
Yes. Can I help you? Do you know any place where I can get a job around here?
A job? The only jobs available around here are as a cargo transporter or security guard. There is a supervisor over at warehouse number 18 over there. Why don't you ask him?
Beautiful.
Okay,
Warehouse
thanks.
number 18. Through that building. So it's all about asking the right people. Ben Davies says, you're not wrong, Harp. Just Googled it and it cost $47 to $70 million to make. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say it's the most. At the time, it was the most expensive game ever made. Like, I'm being dead serious. When this game was released, no game had ever cost more to make than this one. I'm dead serious. See, I'd heard the number $147 million was being thrown around, but some people are like, yeah, that's a bit of an overestimation. Estimation, that's the word I just accidentally drunkenly slurred. But I think maybe that 147 was including marketing. And you don't really include marketing, because it's like twice the fucking price. But yeah. I mean, by today's standards, $70 million, yeah, that's a lot of money, but, you know, look at how much GTA 5 cost to make. I don't know how much it cost to make, but I fucking bet it's more than $70 million. But yeah, in 1999, and again, and don't forget, that's $70 million in 1999 money. So what's that now? It's a bit more, but it's a bit vague. 47 to 70, like that's a bit of a big gamble. I like to highball it and go for the top end, because why not? Bottom line is, no one really knows how much this. Well, someone must know how much this game cost to make. Would you say it's worth me buying? Case I seen it in a shop not so long ago. Well, do you think it looks like a game you might like? I mean, I was always going to buy Shenmue 1 and 2 HD if they made them. But I played them back in the day. That's the thing. I played Shenmue 1. I never had a Dreamcast. My mate had a Dreamcast, and I played it around his place. So I played the first one a bit. And then in 2002, when I had my first job, a friend of mine... In fact, yeah, I've never owned Shenmue. Because one friend of mine had a Dreamcast, and I played Shenmue 1 a bit on his. Pardon me. And then in 2002, this other friend had an Xbox, which I didn't have at the time. And Shenmue 2 was on it. And we bought and played that because he had played the original. So yeah, I've played Shenmue 1. I'm further now into Shenmue 1 than I ever got back in the day. So this is all new to me. But I do know there is a 70-man fight and so on. But Shenmue 2 I played to completion. That was on 4 discs. In fact, they were both on 4 discs, but I think disc 4 on Shenmue 1 was... It wasn't game information, it was something else. Maybe it was soundtrack, I don't know. But yeah, Shenmue 1 and 2, great games. I'd say it's worth it, because it's... I bought these for 30 quid. You get... I mean, it's Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 in high definition, and they added a bloom effect. That's it. It's these two games, just in high definition, which is all I wanted. And look, there's that girl again on the cover for Shenmue 1. Where are we? Cover for Shenmue 1 and the cover for Shenmue 2. Who is she? we've seen her in a dream that Rio had. We've seen her in the pre-title screen cutscene. They really aren't telling me who she is, but she's in all the promotional material. She's even, I don't know if she's on the cover for Shenmue 3. I don't think I've seen the cover, but I've seen promotional material for Shenmue 3, and she's in that. Oh no, I'm going this way, aren't I? I need to get a job. I need to speak to some guy outside Warehouse 18. Yes, indeed, Warehouse 18. I mean, look, if you like what you see, then yeah, buy it. Like I said, I got both games for 30 quid, and it's like, I don't know how many hours of content that is. You know, it varies from person to person, but I'm not going to say they're like Final Fantasy length games, but you know, it's, I mean, like, I've had this game. Is there a way to find out how much time I've put into this game? I don't think so. But I've played this game several evenings in a row, so I must be approaching, I don't know, I must be like 20 or 30 hours into this, maybe? Maybe that's a bit much. I don't know. But yeah, I think 30 quid for these two games is totally worth it. What I don't know is if you'd be able to get into them had you not played them when they first came out. Because I can't get into 2D RPGs. Because I didn't... The first RPG I ever played was Final Fantasy VII. I was like, what is this? Turn-based combat? What is this? Like, it was all new to me and it was awesome. So I never played Final Fantasy VI or Chrono Trigger or any of that lot growing up. And I've tried to play those games since. I've tried to get into Final Fantasy VI and I've tried to get into Chrono Trigger, and I just can't. I can't get into 2D RPGs that I didn't play when I was a kid. So if you never played this back in the day, I don't know if you would like it. But, I mean, you're watching me play it, so does it look like something you'd like? Ben Davies says GTA 5 was around £170 million to make, roughly around... Hang on. Yeah, was £170 million to make, roughly around $265 million, and apparently the most expensive game ever is Destiny. It costs around $500 million to make. But that's bullshit, and I'll tell you why that's bullshit. Because when Destiny first... And I'm going to pause the fucking game for this. Because when Destiny first came out, people were throwing that number around all left, right, and centre. They were like, oh, $500 million. Oh, it's so expensive. $500 million. Oh, it's so expensive. Yeah, but what people neglected to mention was that what Bungie had said was they had a 10-year plan for Destiny. They weren't just going to go, this is a game, it is called Destiny, and it costs $500 million to make. No. What it was they had $500 million budget set aside to spend on this 10-year project. They didn't know how many games they were going to make, so they've made Destiny 1 and all the DLC that followed. They've made Destiny 2, and I think, well, I know they've just released a new DLC. I think it might be the last one for Destiny 2. I don't know. And I'm not going to get into my feelings of Destiny. I could talk all fucking day. It's the greatest... No, it's the worst great game I've ever played. Destiny 3, which will probably just be Destiny 2.5, because Destiny 2 is just Destiny 1.5, whatever. So, from what I remember reading, was the misconception was that when they said $500 million for Destiny, everyone thought, this game costs $500 million to make. But what they actually meant was, here's $500 million for this Destiny thing we're going to do over the 10 years. So that's the budget they set aside for 10 years worth of game. So they'll probably make 3 or 4 of them in those 10 years. So unless I'm massively wrong, and they really did spend $500 million making one game. Usually they say, with games it's kind of like films, around half the budget of the project will be marketing, especially Destiny. Destiny's marketing it's everywhere. Whenever there's new DLC, it's fucking everywhere. So, like, if Destiny... Let's say Destiny 1 did cost $500 million. I would bet that $250 million of that is just them advertising it. Just putting its name out there. So, no. I don't think... Like I said, I could be very wrong. And I'm not one of those people that's, like, can't admit when they're wrong. Like, if you demonstrate to me I'm wrong, I'll be like, okay, shit, yeah, I was wrong. Thanks. Now I'm no longer wrong. So I could be wrong, but I think everything I just told you is not wrong. Warehouse 18.
Hey, you! Excuse me, I need to meet Master Chen. What's your name? Ryo Hazuki. As far as I know, Master Chen is not expecting you. I'm afraid I can't let you in.
That's fine, because I didn't want to actually go in there. I thought I did, but I didn't. That's the old warehouse district, and I thought they would have different numbers in there, but they don't. I just remembered they have the same numbers in there. I know this because you have to go in there to find a second warehouse number 8. Because there is already a warehouse number 8 here. So here we go. Warehouse 18. This is what Tom was on about. Ben says, on the Shenmue 3 case is the guy you're playing as now, Ryo Hazuki, and a woman, I'll describe her. She's wearing a hat with 2 ponytails. Oh, let me guess. Is it her? And also... yeah, is it her? And also her. Because she has a hat and 2 ponytails. And she's in all the promotional art, and I don't know who the fuck she is. But she knows something about Ryo and his destiny. Also, is it me? Or does Ryo in all the artwork for Shenmue 3 look like he's got a tiny little face? Because I know he's always had a baby face, like he's got a tiny head with a little baby face. But in Shenmue 3, it just looks like those Little Bits guys from Rick and Morty. Oh shit, we got tiny people. Yeah, that's the girl, exactly. See, she's in all the promotional work. I don't know who the fuck she is. I bet they go into great detail explaining her in Shenmue 1 and 2, and I'm like, I forgot all about it. So I'm in Warehouse 18. I need to speak to a guy about a job. Is that a guy? Wonder if it'd be quicker to find work if I asked the foreman. Saw him at warehouse number 18. It's a good job I'm just here for a job. I'm not going to shank him. He didn't even turn around when he heard the door close.
Can I help you?
I want to get a job in the harbor.
A job? I'm sorry, but we have more than enough workers right now.
I see.
Game over then.
Do you know any company accepting applications for workers?
Are you still in high school?
Yes.
Very few companies hire high school students at the harbor, you know.
Is that so?
I saw someone your age recently. He was looking for work too.
Was he a high school student?
I think so, but he looked pretty delinquent. He was around warehouse number 12.
I see.
Okay, off to warehouse number 12. So Ryo is 18, but still in high school. What kind of... how old do they... what age do they finish high school in America? In Japan? Did he say warehouse 12? I don't see any information displaying 12, but I'm pretty sure the guy said 12. Okay, so that was 18. Go back this way, because that's the way out. Hold on, wait a minute. Number 1 to 17. Number 18. Oh no, fucking idiot I am. 12 is in between 1 and 17. Duh. Look at all these people going home for the day. Suckers. You've earned your money. I got paid 500 yen for simply waking up. Who's this?
Excuse me?
Yes?
Oh no, that didn't seem suspicious. She's like, yes?
Sorry. I really need some time alone right now.
I guess so.
I see. So, warehouse 12. Ugh. Let's go this way. Out of my way, clowns. There's 8. 10, 11. Where's 12 then? Don't tell me 12 is going to be an absolute mission to find. Give me warehouse number 12. Anybody? There's 2. 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. 1. You can train in Warehouse 4. Randomly. So yeah, 9, 10, 11. Which 5, 6, 7. What if I go this way? Number 1 to 11. Okay, what's this? That's the way I came in. So it must be over here. Numbers 12 to 17. Okay, we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Where's 12? 12 over here. Or is it 1? Who knows? What does this say? Emergency exit. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, player is here. Just in time for me to end the stream, because I'll be ending very soon. He says, my dude, how's everything? Watching me from Twitch. Not YouTube, but watching me from Twitch. Interesting. Yeah, I've been streaming for about 3 hours 20, so I'll be ending the stream soon. I'm not going to regale you with the tale of everything that's happened and what's going on with the story and such. Are you familiar with Shenmue? I played the first a bit back in the day, and I finished the second one. So I've been looking forward to Shenmue 3. Well, I've been looking forward to Shenmue 3 since they announced they were going to make it. I was going to say I've been looking forward to Shenmue 3 for years, but I thought they would never make it. Oh look, George wants to leave. That's a roundabout my queue to get out of here. I'm looking for a delinquent in Warehouse 12? What's over here? A door I can't open. Okay, sweet. Maybe I'll go this way then. Nope. She did say Warehouse 12, right? No, turn around, you fool. How do I get... Oh, can I climb up here? I can't climb up there. Excellent. No, I just got on Twitch. I watched the recording, not a problem, brother. Yeah, cool. It should be... I mean, it's... Like I say, the stream's been going for 3 hours 20, so once I stop streaming, it'll take a little while to process. Seriously, though, I came here... Okay. Right. This is... Okay, I'm getting out of here, and this is why. Because... What's it... How do I get in? How do I get out, rather? There's been a couple of times in this game where I tried to get stuff done, but I couldn't because I didn't progress this... I didn't speak to the right person to progress the story enough to add a note in my journal. So I spoke to that guy that said, yo, he should be in Warehouse 12, but I don't see a note in my journal for Warehouse 12. Which means that if there is a guy I'm supposed to meet in Warehouse 12, it won't trigger. So I'm going to speak to more people and see if I can get a notebook update.
Excuse me, I have something to ask you.
I'm in a rush to get somewhere. I'm busy. Ask me later, eh?
I see.
Yes, you're clearly in a rush to get somewhere. I'll speak to the girl that runs the shop. She must know who I can speak to get a job.
Hisaka-san.
Will.
I'm looking for a job around here. Do you know of any place that's hiring?
I don't know any. You should just go ask around. Try some of the people that work around here.
Thanks. I'll ask around.
That's why I'm asking you. Don't you work here? She's like, not really. What about this guy?
I'm afraid forklifts are coming and going around here. Please stay back.
That's not what I asked you.
Yes? What is it?
Do you know of anywhere hiring at the moment?
Jobs? You know, I just got this job recently, but I don't think the place I work for is hiring now, though.
I see.
Nothing but a bunch of useless assholes around here. Can you tell me? Oh, it's the nighttime bitches cutscene. For a second, I thought that guy was going to be my ticket out of here.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
I'm looking for a job at the harbor. Do you know anyone who can help me?
You should just forget it. The work here is a whole lot harder than what you imagine.
I see.
It's not what I asked, though, is it? Won't somebody tell me? They're like, yeah, look. I wonder if it'd be quicker to find work if I asked the foreman. I saw him at warehouse 18. Right, so I'm gonna go back to warehouse 18 because even though I spoke to him, I think I needed to speak to him more than once. That's what I think. I've made this mistake before, where I only spoke to someone once. No, that's warehouse 12. Where's 18? Number 18. Okay. What does that say? What does this sign say, bitches? Alpha Trading Office. Okay. Is that warehouse 18? Do you come with the car? And that's number 1 to 17. Number 18. Okay, here we go. So I came here earlier, spoke to the foreman, but I think
It's closed.
I have to come back tomorrow. God damn it! All right, that'll be the end of this. Here, drop that like spike. Yeah, George, I know you're there, and I know you want to go out. Just give me a chance to go back home and sleep and save it, and then I will end the stream. Call it a night on that. The bus, don't drive away. Yes. Normally the bus doesn't stop for very long, and then it drives away, and then you're like, shit, I've got to wait. Okay, so I'm gonna get the bus back to Double Eater, and then run back to my home, save it, and then that'll be the end of the stream. So the next time I play this, I need to go see the guy in the foreman in warehouse 18. Because there's been like I'll give you an example of not speaking to people enough, right? I went into I was trying to get into warehouse 8, but there was 2 guards on the outside and a big open door. I spoke to one guard, and he goes, "Hey, do you have an appointment?" And I go, "No." And he goes, "Then you can't come in. You have to make an appointment." And I was like, "Okay." So then I spoke to the guy on the right, and he goes, "Do you have an appointment?" And I go, "No." And he goes, "You've got to make an appointment." So I was like, shit. So I ran around the back of the warehouse, and I saw this open window, and I was like, that's weird, because normally windows on this game look like this. Just flat textures. But this window was clearly open that showed the inside of the building, so I thought, that's where I got to go. And it was above some boxes, so I thought I need to find a way to climb up on those boxes. Maybe I need to use a forklift truck to get up there. So I waited until night. This isn't GTA, you can't just rob people of their forklifts. So I thought I'd wait till night time and grab one. Wait until night time, there were none. So I was like, shit, what do I do? I was like, I googled it, and people were like, okay, you need to push the box that's near these big boxes so you can climb in through the window. But there was no little box to push to get on top of the big boxes, otherwise I would have seen it the first time. And I was like, what the fuck? Turns out what my mistake was, I spoke to one guard who said, no, you can't come in here, you need an appointment. Then I spoke to another guard on the other side of the door that said, no, you can't come in here, you need an appointment. What I needed to do was try and walk in anyway, and then they would have gone, no, you can't come in, you need an appointment. And that would have triggered the next entry in his journal that says, maybe there's another way in, which would trigger the box next to the other boxes appearing, so you can push it and climb up. And it's like, holy shit. So yeah, I spoke to the foreman, and he goes, yo, speak to this guy in warehouse 12. But there's no new journal entry for warehouse 12, so that makes me think I need to speak to the foreman again. Fuck's sake. Which is why I then went back to warehouse 18, but it was too late because it was closed. And now
I was worried.
I'm fine.
So, how was it?
Looks like there's no easy way to get to Hong Kong.
Really? Oh. I'm so sorry I couldn't help more.
Shut up, Fukusan.
I'm really ashamed. There must be something else I can do.
It's okay, Fukusan. It's the thought that counts.
Ryo-san.
Right, training. Yeah, we'll do leg moves again. Does it do anything? Who knows? Hazuki residence. Save. Yes, indeed. So what if I do this? If I do that, and then I go ho and press that button, nothing happens. Okay, excellent, because that's on a different set of things. But if I do that, there we go. Oh, oh man. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone that turned up, which was most people actually. Player, I should never do this. I should never start listing people because I'll always forget someone and I'm sure they'll be upset. But yeah, Ben Davies, part of the Holy Quaternity, fellow friend Ben Davies is back. He's got his internet back. Even Ryan Davies showed up as well. Player turned up. Panda showed up to say hi, and then I guess he fucked off. Joe was here. Joe, I want to say thanks for the light again. It's a beautiful thing. Adrian and everyone else. Leonard as well turned up. I don't want to... See, this is why I shouldn't name people, because I always miss people. And then they'll be like, oh, he didn't remember me. But, you know, I've got shit memory anyway, and I've been drinking. And this game's really old. So there's that. Ben says, well, this has been fun. It's been great to be back. Bye-bye, fellow friends. It's been really good to see you back. Not going to lie. When I went a long time without seeing you, after a while, I was like, huh. Well, I mean, look, you know, maybe after seeing me stream so much... I guess he just got tired of it. You know, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna hold it against him. But I did feel a little bit sad. But you're back, baby. Because I mean, you're pretty much the reason my subscribers are called fellow friends. So like, you know, Ben Davies is entwined not with the origin of my channel, but he's entwined with the origin of a fairly important aspect of my channel. Because without fellow friends, what is my channel? Just a place where videos go, which is what my channel started off as. Landon Dipsy, of course, not Landy, Landon, and Dipsy, and many others. You know me. I got a bad memory, and it's hard to concentrate on all that and this at the same time, which is really weird. It sounds like such a first world problem. You can't concentrate on your video games and people talking to you at the same time. Hey, look, Panda's either still here or just come back. Either way, this is the end. Lol, joined right at the end. You sure did. So yeah, I think we had a good time. By and large, got off to a really shaky start where I was considering just not streaming after I'd already started. Because Turtle Beach can suck a dick and don't buy their headsets. Which is not what I would have said before I bought this one. All of a sudden everyone's back. Look, Dipsy's back, Panda's back at the same time. Coincidence? I think not. And yeah. I've trained my legs. I'm reaching the bottom of my final can of beer. I have all the notifications on my phone. So, I will, let me reach over here. Oh yeah, there's a new thing I need to do as well. I need to start using this start replay buffer so that when something cool happens on my stream, I can just hit 7 and then it will record the last 5 minutes of gameplay. Kind of like, in fact, exactly like the way the share button works on PlayStation. That way, because there's been times when I'm thinking, oh, there's been some cool stuff I've done on streams, but I don't want to go through hours and hours of stream just to catch good moments. So what I'll start doing is I will start using this replay buffer feature, and then whenever anything cool happens, I'll just go boom, saved, and then I can maybe make highlight videos of my same Mortal Kombat streams. Who knows? Oh yeah, I've started work on a new Mortal Kombat as well. Just letting you guys know. Teletubby says Rio soon will get Ine-san pregnant. Maybe it'll be a little bit worrying, but you do love your grannies, your granny prostitutes. So there's that. It'll be lovely, he says. Ben Davis says, it all started back in January 2017 where the fellow friends started on a Rocket League stream. I didn't recall when it happened, but I do recall what it happened. I was playing Rocket League with NAF, and I was streaming through the PS4, so it was before I got OBS. On the PS4, because there was the sidebar with all your chats and stuff, and you probably remember, we were kind of taking the piss out of like the way people were chatting. So like it was me and my friend playing against like 2 other random people or whatever, and they would always like every time one of them took a shot, it was like nice shot, and then he was like thanks, and then my mate Naf just started doing their voices. He was like voicing their text. It was like nice shot. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that compliment, fellow friend. Like shit like that. And then you said you should call fellow friends. You should call your subscribers fellow friends. And I was like done. And thus was the origin born of fellow friends. So yeah, I've said my thanks. I've said my goodbyes. I've changed the light to red. In fact, I'll just turn it off. Why not? And I will... See, that's one thing I keep doing. I keep going to look at the camera, but the trouble is the camera's there, but it's just this tiny... Wow! Wow, okay, I guess that's how long the battery lasts. Wow, I guess it lasts about 3.5 hours. What almost perfect timing that is. That's crazy. Let me turn that shit off. Wow, okay, well now I know. That's good timing. I will say goodbye to you fellow friends. When will the next Mortal Kombat stream come, says Landon. Soonish, I will say. Soonish. I have been playing Mortal Kombat. I've played Mortal Kombat the last 3 days running. That's all I'm saying. I also did my, you know, started working on Mortal Kombat again. So, like, Mortal Kombat's been out of my rotation for a little bit, but now it's back. It's back, baby. So, I will, yeah. I mean, I guess that's it. Now we know how long the light lasts for. About 3.5 hours. So, I mean, there's a spare battery charging over there, because it has 2 batteries, which is awesome. And it does also have a plug, so if I don't want to use battery, I can use a plug. But it's nice to have batteries. Thank you for watching my shit, and subscribing, and leaving a like. Give it a like spike and all that shit, and share the video. It always helps the channel. And I will say... There's a moth. Peace. And chicken.